Dom.
Yeah, I knew you were
And
gonna say me. I don't
Joe.
have notes. Yeah, I don't have notes.
Can you both just roll me a d20?
Oh, I was gonna volunteer.
Okay.
I heard my name and I was like, sure, I'll do it. But all right,
No.
let's do this.
Kobe not done it? No, I'm kidding.
Let's gamble. Let's gamble a little bit.
Don't let Kobe do it while
Kobe-
he's on. Well, he's somewhere special.
Kobe is struggling. He's in a 5-star hotel.
I have
Okay.
one
He
monitor.
needs all the pampering, right?
I have one screen here, and I'm a
I
developer.
think I'm
You know
doing
what
it.
that's
I
like
think I'm
for me?
doing it. If you're doing it,
Kobe, I'm
lowest
so
number 10.
sorry.
Joe, what'd you get?
Hold on 1 second.
I think I'm doing it.
I got a 2.
I got a 1.
No way.
All right, Joe.
What?
Joe, would you like to do the recap, or would you like Dom to do the recap?
I don't have much because it was
I don't
mostly
have
just
any notes.
combat.
It's your choice.
I mean, I could do it if you want me to do it, but it's not going to be as good
I
as
want you
want
to choose. You or Dom?
Dom, do you want to do it?
I rolled a 1, so I feel like I kind of have to.
You're the special little guy. You can
Listen,
do
Do you
whatever
have
want.
Seth's notes? Open up Seth's notes.
I don't have any notes shared with me.
Oh.
Listen, Dom, last session was real hard to recap.
Yeah, shut up. It was a very large combat session, you feel. That was just about all of the session was combat and us trying to get out of the trove. As the banker was out strutting his shit and killing people and hurting, we got bombarded by tax collectors, which are gold robots with guns, and I think they had swords. Maybe. All I remember is the crabs got fucked. They dead. They real dead. Except for 4. Yeah, for real, for real. Thank you, Eleanor. Shit, what else happened? Broddock was a G and was like, yeah, get out of here, fellas. Fuck this big robot dude. I'm getting reverse inspiration for this. This is so out of order. Fuck, what else happened? We got out eventually, which was cool. Eve died in the water for a second, and then someone came out. I think it was, I think it was Civ. Civ, or was it Joe's mom who rescued her? I don't remember. Might have been Civ. I don't know. Fuck. We eventually got out. Some crabs lived. And we ended up in a big ass storm. We weren't followed. Big storm. Where we learned Belle is like a demigod. Or something like that. God's got freaky. With the mortals. Which is how Belle got here. And yeah, we're on the high seas being like Jack Sparrow and shit. And Lady Civ gave Ezio some very, very strong equipment. And hi, I'm not getting inspiration for this. That was so scatterbrained. And we ended the session going somewhere.
So, Dom,
Yay.
you did a job.
Hey, for no notes, I'm
And
proud.
You know what? I liked it. If you can tell me who Belle's godly parent is, I will give you inspiration.
Is it Karasu? I don't know.
Hey! Give him a gold star.
Cool. But so I got the
You
inspiration.
do get an inspiration.
Yay! Most scatterbrained recap of this entire series so far.
I'm used to dealing with children all day, so I apologize if I sound demeaning to you.
I don't care. Gold
You
stars are not
demeaning
demeaning.
to children?
Indeed.
What kind of teacher are you?
A terrible one.
10.
Not something you should say on recording.
I believe in my ability to be a bad teacher.
God damn it.
Alright. So, unfortunately, as we begin, we had just begun to pull into Utkrux Island, the home of Belle. Unfortunately, we do not have Grace here with us today, and seeing as the nature of that visit was to resupply and to leave on their journey to continue back to Rubyshire, we are simply going to return to this, hopefully next session, when Grace is here. To recap what essentially goes down for everybody during this visit, Civ and Rain and Helene all remain behind to lie low on Utfrux Island for a while until the whole events at the Trove blow away. Or blow over, rather. And the crabs do remain. As for Amos and Valyria, are they both staying or are they both leaving, Joe?
You'd probably want them in a safe place that's far away from the bullshit the party's caught into, so yeah.
Okay. So you leave them behind, taking only your crew, and the option of 2 ships now in your arsenal. My question is, do you continue on the ship that you've had since the beginning, or do you take Lady Civ's ship?
So, what is what are the differences between her ship and our ship?
Hers definitely would be a larger flagship meant for a fleet, so it would be slower, but it would be, I would say it's bigger, more defendable, more heavy firepower, but it is a lot more flashy. It is slow, whereas the one that you have, it looks just like every other sailing barge, and is much quicker than her flagship.
Is her ship very, like, recognizable? Like, if you look at it, you know that's her ship.
If you are familiar with the pirate trade, yes.
You
I
had
feel
me
like-
at flashy.
I feel like that'd be a bad thing, though, in the event that the banker comes to find us, or even for the eyeless stuff, because Civ knew about the eyeless. They knew that if that's the case, and the eyeless knows about Civ and the Trove, it might be kind of a bad warning sign. That's
Yeah.
my 2 cents, at least.
I like
The
the
thing-
idea.
Agree with
I
that.
like the idea of the small boat, and then we can kind of get in and out quickly without being really recognized.
Mhm. Having
not
a
gonna
bigger
lie.
ship would be cool, but
I think
You
we
were
gotta
saying
be
something?
playing smart.
what's up, Kobe?
Callahan is gonna say, you know, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think no matter what ship we pick, I think the eyeless or the banker want to find us, or specifically me. They're probably gonna do so, and kill me or kill us.
Well, as we're doing all this and we are having this conversation, I want
Who's
to
the eyeless?
turn this on.
Oh,
Just new backgrounds.
ship travel.
I'm at that 98%.
that good 98.
You and me both, pal. When am I leaving that good 98? I have no idea. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there we go. Took me a while to load.
The good 98.
Mine's still loading.
I'm at that 100. Oh, never mind. It's still a black screen of death.
Oh, are you guys not all able to see it?
Oh,
This
I
music,
don't own a token with the scene.
Yeah.
Ooh.
this music is divine.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Hear the music, no scene.
just like
See if I can figure out how to do that for
line
you guys.
on a balcony in Paris. with some cheese and some
Oh,
almonds.
there's a cigarette in my mouth.
And I think we
Someone's
gotta
piano.
drag and drop our tokens onto the battle map, and then we can see it. I think Foundry requires a battle map for looking at stuff.
Yeah.
But Callan will say, yeah. So honestly, I think
Oh.
the well-defended one's probably better because I'm assuming, and Callan will hold up his watch. The banker probably, you know, I don't. This thing, it cut off my finger. I'm assuming it's got some like, you know, earth tracking magic on it. You
That's
know.
fucked.
Mm.
So, eyeless.
Well, eh.
Don't they have a kraken or something at their disposal now? Like,
You
It's
mean
the eyeless.
you
don't
mean
worry about it. But anyway,
you mean Crosshead?
Okay.
crosshead.
That was Briggs's Kraken patron.
You see it
Yeah,
now?
but
Probably free.
the eyeless now control it, don't they?
No, I think it's just free in the ocean. From what I remember.
There's a
That was
Kraken
the
free
impression
out
I
there.
got.
Let me
I
know
don't
when you
think
guys can see it,
we're-
by the way.
Or maybe
We
it is.
can see it.
Nevertheless,
Oh,
I can
lovely.
see. Whoa, it's like a first-person view.
I think ostentatious and flashy and swag is the better bet here.
I'm all for swag points and shit, but like, play it safe. Look what just happened.
Did we
But I
play
don't know if
too
it's
low?
even playing it safe in general, because can't they just, track us? Can't they just shoot spies at us?
Probably. I don't know.
Well, they're already gonna know where we are. So might as well go flashy.
Listen, the way technology is advanced over time is just fucking with my non-existent brain.
But anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I'm not saying we have to do anything. That's just my opinion.
I mean, you do have a point, but
Yeah.
that doesn't leave out the fact that, like, if people of the Trove or people of the Plunder know about the ship of Civ, and they know about what's going down, they may seize it as an opportunity. Compared to our flagship or our smaller ship, which isn't as recognizable to literally probably like more than half of the Trove
I have an
That's a
idea.
fair point.
or the
That's a
Plunder.
fair point.
Why don't we just paint over what's already on the ship and make it something different?
How possible would that be, Ken?
I don't think my mom would like that very much.
Case
If
in point, yeah.
it's to protect, I don't
Your
know,
mom would
you.
understand.
Yeah,
trying
the mother
to-
would get it. It's like incognito mode.
She would 100% suggest that in that case, if that was your goal to be incognito, don't take the big ship.
But we want incognito with firepower. We want the best of both worlds. Callahan says to Civ as he's trying to persuade her to let us take the ship.
Is she with us?
We're still on
I'm assuming
Ukrax.
This is before.
This would
we
be
kinda, like,
before.
leave.
I mean, technically, you could do this if this is something that you want to do.
I mean, the crabs are pretty solid with art. They did all of the murals and paintings that were in the once was Crab Shack.
Well, in that case, if we're gonna paint this ship, we should take the small boat. And then while we're gone, they could paint the ship.
Well, they're coming
Oh,
with
that's a good
us.
point. Painting's
crabs
probably
are
gonna
coming
take
with
a
us.
minute. Oh yeah, but we can't leave the crab
Well,
here.
see, to paint a boat, I don't know if you know this.
Takes
You
time.
kind of need to take it out of water.
We can do that.
Let's just use waterproof paint.
You gotta get a dry dock it.
That's the good part about having crabs as the painters. We can go under the water. Give me some waterproof paint, some paint of water resistance.
Right.
Go in and paint.
If we're gonna paint
All right,
the
as long as you're understanding the physics behind this, I'm good.
Anybody
we're
got
gonna-
any flex paint?
if we're gonna paint it, then let's go to Rupeshire on the big ship. We'll dry dock it. The crabs can have their heyday of painting the ship, and then we can do whatever the hell we need to do.
How long would that take?
If you want to take the smaller one too, I can take the smaller one. I know how to drive it. Ride it, sail it. Driving's not a thing. What's driving?
To vote. All in favor of taking the big ship, raise your hand. And all in favor of the small ship.
I'm indifferent.
You know, I'm seeing some people not voting right now.
I was frozen. What are we voting for?
Which ship to take?
Big ship, small.
Eve is staring off, completely unaware of what is going on. Just like
Makes sense.
no thoughts, head empty. I think there's a fish like 2 miles that way that she's just like,
Fuck that fish in particular.
I guess Tua is also sort of zoning off, but he's more just like in pondering thought about like the question, more or less. Just.
Either way, if you guys want to go on the big one, I can take the small one and just follow you.
For
We
now,
have-
I feel like that wouldn't be
Or
the
vice
worst
versa,
idea.
That, it
Yeah.
still defeats the point.
It still defeats the purpose.
You know what? You know
Who's
what?
the
It sounds
captain of
like
this ship?
What's up?
I think it's me.
No,
I was the
Roxanne.
one driving last time.
You made Roxanne captain last
That
time.
is a good
remember?
point. I
I
did
am
do
the
that with my captain duties. I did promote Roxanne to
And-
captain.
As the captain, I'm gonna make the final decision. We're taking
Yeah.
the small boat.
Yes.
We don't need the big honkin' bazookas. We can just get out there in our little tugboat, do our thing, and then come back.
Yeah,
can
but
make
if
him-
we wanted to blow up a village,
Why would we want
Why
to
would
do
we
that?
want to blow up a village?
All right,
You don't
everybody, we're
know.
getting in the small boat right now. We
I-
don't have time for this.
Yes.
I'm already
Aye,
in the
aye.
boat. You want me to keep sailing it?
most people don't plan on blowing up
We
a
can
village
take
until they
turns.
do it.
Okay.
Kobe,
Alright.
Kobe just wants to point the cannons at all his problems.
Yeah.
Not
Which
a
is
bad
many.
idea.
Very,
Not a bad-
very many.
Not the worst solution, but not the best. Alright. Look, alright. Fellas, put the pain away.
They all depressingly put the paint away. It looked like this was finally a moment of joy in the depression that they've just been put into from losing almost all their friends, and they put it
Goddamn,
away.
Wait, where's the fuck? Roxanne!
Wait,
Yes.
what if the crabs paint themselves to camouflage themselves?
Oh, we
don't know
don't
their
do
Why
that.
don't we just paint the
Oh.
smaller ship?
I was about to say, can we just paint this thing?
I feel like
Or-
a job.
I mean,
Sure.
3 out of 4 of them definitely pulled out paint. The other is making drugs.
You know
Fair
what?
Yeah.
I would love to see this ship full of big, bright colors.
Yeah, we can do
Detail
that. Look at what they're
our
wearing.
escapades. Give it lots of gold and gaudiness.
As tempting as that might sound, don't we have an entire shady organization following us? Wouldn't discretion be the top of our values in terms of not having flashiness?
I mean,
I mean, if that's the
Fine,
case,
you
we
make
just
good points.
Well, what if we disguise ourselves as rich merchants,
We got
and
a lot
then
of,
we paint the ship to be gaudy?
I have a lot of shit inside of me if we need to act like we gotta sell things.
It's gonna be the rich one. You, Mr. Callahan.
Well, I am rich, so I think, you know,
Last
pretty
time I
easy.
checked, being in debt doesn't exactly count as being rich.
Ooh, get fucked.
Well, you know, it's called leveraging. It's called leveraging debt. So, technically, after, you know, technically I'm the wealthiest of all. So, yeah.
You're
That's
not
all.
wealthy,
Alright.
Bart.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I
I
don't-
think the more that we argue
technically, I think
about
I'm
this,
the wealthiest.
What's your net worth?
I don't know what a net is, but I own a kingdom.
You?
Okay, that's pretty cool. How big's the kingdom?
Yeah. Well, because it's not here nor there and it's over the hill, it's kind of hard to judge scale, but it's a good amount of people
Like how many?
and monsters.
Oh,
You know, I've never thought
wildlife.
to count. There's a lot of statues, though. Really fun.
Interesting.
Wow.
I mean, you saw my ship. That was just travel money.
The one that crashed on the island?
Well, that was the siren's fault. But I don't really blame them. You know, they're just being, their natural selves. Doing what they need to do to survive. Feel bad for the crew. Hmm.
They're scary.
This is like the second time Dom's frozen while saying something.
Am I freezing for y'all?
I don't
For me,
think so.
just me, I have
Probably
shit
just
watch.
for
I'm
Joe.
sorry. It's
Oh, just
me,
for
I'm
Joe.
sorry.
Joe,
Gonna say,
you're the
oh
broken
no!
one.
Joe's in the shadow realm at all times.
I'm always in the shadow realm. You just go like,
But you know what, Callahan? I can't get any more money until I go home. Not unless I phone. So, phone.
Oh yeah, sending stone. Yeah. But
T.T.
honestly,
Stone home.
I think we'll call it a tie for now. You know.
Very well.
We just paint crabs on the ship. I mean,
Oh, I can paint a crab.
they're not after me. So
We
if
can
this
body
ship
paint
is
each
like a
other. I
crab-
think that sounds like so much fun.
Alright, can we get on the road, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. A few days of travel go by. And eventually, you all finally find yourselves returning once again to the City of a Thousand Pleasures, where this adventure began. You find yourselves returning to Rubyshire.
Now we can finally go to the
Should
Golden
be getting
Dome.
dragged into this scene. Are you guys being pulled into a different scene?
Yeah, it's still
Yes.
loading for me.
Ruby Shire.
Lovely. As you all travel, one thing you do notice is the entire time you are on this journey, the rain never lets up. It seems as if the world, for now, is stuck in perpetual rainfall. As your ship docks at the familiar, dingy port, you all step out into Rubyshire. What would you guys like to do?
I haven't been here in forever.
I'd like to go to the Golden Dome.
Well, I think we can go there another day. You know, when it's not raining.
It's been
Why
raining
did you-
almost every day,
Why
Callahan.
We
does
just
it
got
matter?
here. We just got here. You know, like the storm's
Are
gonna
you
let
trying
up.
to avoid someone or something?
Listen,
Of course not. I just don't want us to go to, a pretty crazy place, during a bad time.
place is fine. The last time I was here, it's been a few decades.
That's just my opinion, As a Rubyshire native, just saying.
We're from here.
And it's like you're too scared.
Do I look scared? Like, at all?
No? Do you?
I don't think I do.
I can't read people that well.
You don't tend to show when you're scared. You just avoid everything.
Oh,
Hey.
I have something for this. I can help.
Okay.
Hold on, one moment. And how long does this take? Oh, maybe not. Are we staying put for 10 minutes?
No, probably not.
Alright.
Well, we could,
Never
I
mind.
suppose.
It's up to
Do
you.
it later. I mean, it's not super important right now. I just thought it'd be funny to know if Callahan's actually scared or not.
What are you gonna
You
do? Like,
How would you tell?
Are you gonna like pinch me or something?
We
Or,
have
like-
ways. But it takes 10 minutes. So you guys willing to wait?
Yes.
Well, you know, I don't know if we have to wait. Honestly, I think we can just move on.
Are you scared? To be
Scared.
honest, Callahan?
What does
I'm
the
not
captain
scared.
say?
I'm just saying, like, why waste time? We can go to a tavern. We can get some drinks. We can get some. You know, we can hang out with some people. We can have a nice, fun night partying. Like, why? Well, like, why do anything else? Honestly.
It's up to you guys. And Eve's gonna sit down crisscross and kind of start like taking things out of her bag, like she's getting ready to cast a spell.
Well, I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
Wants
I
to do
love-
something cool? Do it. I believe in you.
Why not?
All right.
Can I get a party-wide perception check?
Ooh.
And-
Let it goes.
You know, we are back in Rubyshire, the place where we're not really wanted by the Eyeless.
I was gonna ask you something, Kenny, but I'll wait after the perception check. Hold on, I need to get my thing on flight ground.
You can ask me
Fuck, my
before I
perception's
talk
not
about
good.
it.
Okay, I still have the mimic cloak, right? I bought that, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so I just want to make a note that 2A, before getting off the ship, he's gonna take off Armistice's hat and leave it in the room on the ship, and also shift the cloak into like something more discreet.
Okay. Okay. I think I understand what he's talking about.
Okay.
In the meantime, perception checks. Addie.
25.
Oh! Kobe.
I rolled a
Hold
nat
on, go to
20.
the next person.
Dom.
22.
Eleanor.
Oh shit.
9.
Joe.
Perception.
Perception.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
Seth.
15.
Yeah, 25, a 22, a 9, and a 15.
Well, 15 plus whatever the thing is. It's just.
What did you
really
get, Joe?
I rolled a 15. I don't know what my bonus is, so I'm looking for my bonus.
The way it froze, it sounded like he said looking for his boner.
Oh my god. He's
Been there.
looking for his boner, guys.
That's 15. I think that's a 21 on his end.
All right.
It
I can
is
give mine
time.
now. I got a 19.
Coaster. And Seth, what did you get?
I got a 15.
15. So 2A, Eve, Callahan, and Crabpack, all of you notice that there have been changes made to this city. Callahan, you being a local around these parts, it stands out to you immediately. There looks like there's been some kind of large construction project within the eastern district of this city. You're not able to see what it is, but there seems to be an air of excitement, even in the docks. You see people heading towards this place where this construction project possibly was erected in the time that you've been gone. And you see that there are also flyers thrown up all around the docks.
Oh, flyers. Can I? What is it? Move over towards there. Can I give it a look?
Yes. Let me find. Oh, that's not the tab I want. This is the tab I want.
Oh my god, I just looked back at the foundry. Dude, that looks sick. What the
Nah,
hell?
it looks great.
Whoa.
My god. That's so cool.
This, by the way, that art, that's all from James RPG Art Catalog guy. I need to get his stuff, but that's where I got his stuff.
Please
I'll have
send
him
me
linked.
that.
I'll
I can
have him
use
linked.
this in my campaign.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, dude. He's got a lot of crazy stuff, campaign related and all that. He's got a bunch of Ravenloft stuff. It's great.
Ravenloft.
2 towers.
My favorite.
On the page, you see what looks like an advertisement for warriors to come test their mettle. You see an image of a newly erected arena within the city. It says, "Come test your mettle for a chance to earn the prize money and a very, very rare opportunity to... Oh, how would I word this? To gain a private council with one of the Iridian Council." And the name of the arena is... Let me find it so I don't mess it up. I need...
Rusty Richard Arena.
Rusty Richard Arena.
I'm just going to X out of that one, because that's bothering me. The Gold Call Coliseum.
Gold
Gold
Coliseum.
Coliseum.
Nice.
Gold Call.
Is it gold?
The Golden Dome.
It's the Vegas Sphere.
That's sick.
It's just
It's
what
just
is
the
it?
Vegas sphere.
It's just a giant like ball, and someone did like illusion spells, and that's how you get the projections. It's a giant fishbowl.
So I'll rip off the flyer and show it to the folks and be like, "Hey everybody, this is pretty cool. Some kind of a arena trial by combat kind of stuff if we're interested."
Fascinating.
That's fun.
Interesting.
Is there like a? How much is the prize money?
Does it list the prize money on it, Ken?
Let me... the prize money is... It says, bare minimum 10,000.
Gold?
Oh!
Mhm.
I don't have much muscle, but I
It
got.
also. Well, I'm sorry.
I don't have much muscle.
I
but
also-
I got movement.
I also can give you details as to how you will be fighting in this arena,
Okay.
Yeah, what's
if
that?
you so choose to take this up. Which, by the way, the story can survive whether or not you take it or not. We can move on from it if you guys choose not to. The
I
way
wanna do the arena,
the way it would
guys.
work is it's a 3-round.
Thank you.
It's 3 rounds. There's no long rests, but you get short rests in between. You have to face the arena master, Lord Vindurast's chosen enemies and monsters that he has accumulated. You have to face them, defeat them, and then face off with any other remaining teams in the end.
Oh, it's teams.
You are free to use whatever items you want. However, in the final round, for other member teams, killing other members of other people's teams is very, very much going to get you disqualified. In the case that it is done purposefully.
Gotcha. Yeah, Second thoughts about this. I'm not much of an arena fighter. I'm kind of a one-on-one kind of guy. Like, I can fight one person.
We can do it another day.
When is
Come
this
back to it.
advertised for, Kenny? Like, today, or...
I would say it feels a little cheesy to do it today. I'd say it would be tomorrow.
It's right now.
It'd be tomorrow. It'd be tomorrow.
If you guys don't do it, I'm finding another team.
I'm honestly
I'll
down.
do it.
I'm down to do it.
All right, fuck.
You're gonna need some muscle anyways.
I
As
have
much as
firearms.
It's up to it.
As much as it pains me to do something less discreet, I do believe we should stick together, so what the hell?
Just leaves you, Callahan.
Yeah, I'm willing. It sounds like a good time, a good rabble rousing.
Crab Pack is going to turn to the rest of the crowd. Oh, sorry, Addie. Crab Pack's going to turn to the crabs and just go, "You're not doing this! I'm not letting you into this one!"
There is a murderous rage in as many of their eyes. They're holding up weapons, ready to fight after their
I know
recent
you're
defeat.
pissed. No, you're angry. Don't do it. Think about the others. They wouldn't want this.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. $26.
You have successfully convinced them to not form a team of their own in secret.
That would have been so awesome.
Oh, they wouldn't have. I'm
To which maybe some of them would have died accidentally.
Fuck you. Right.
What would their team been called, though?
The only crab's
The
crew.
crabs, probably.
The final crab crew.
The final crabs.
Return of the Crabs.
The big four.
And as we're kind of discussing that we want to like do this battle, Eve's gonna kind of look down at her armor and her dented-in breast, just be like, "Oh, I need to get this repaired.
Smart.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to go to the blacksmith."
Okay.
I'm down.
You
I'm
don't.
fully imagining like a bodice and it's just caved in.
Are you sure you don't want to keep the caved-in booby?
I imagine it's pretty uncomfortable. I mean, that is metal.
I guess you're right.
You got lopsided
right.
cleavage right now. It's all screwed up.
Oh. Or Eve.
Okay.
Or Eve.
Then for the day, you guys head over to the fire spire to speak with the blacksmith and get your breastplate fixed. Is it magical?
No.
No. I believe the conditions of the banker's hits, I don't think it's fixable.
No!
Let me check.
I think I do actually remember you saying that now that I think about it.
Because the AC permanently is decreased by 1. You did
Yeah.
say that.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I will
I
instead
would say then, technically as a new one, they could repair it, but they're gonna have to completely rip apart like that whole side and rebuild it with new metal.
Metal.
I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna work my charm. Because
Okay.
I am a little broke.
And it's like a gold color, right? This breastplate?
Yes.
It's her booby plates?
Gold with it has floral filigree all over it and a lot of gems in it.
Right. So there's the one side, most of it, that is still the way it is, but this other side is now like a darker steel on this
Oh, it's
side.
so badass.
I'll say to replace a breastplate, I'd say it's just gonna cost you maybe 100 gold.
Okay. So hear me out, Ken. So currently, I have. Hold up, gotta double check my inventory just to make sure I have this right. I have. um. Sorry, I'm double checking if this is right. 33 gold
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
and 23 silver.
You need a spotter?
I think you might need it. I'll say most of the party, unless they're leaving to go see anything else, is with you. So you could
Can
get a
I
spotter.
try to get a discount first?
I'll say roll. Just give me a basic persuasion check.
Oh God.
Yo, look at this
See,
fucking.
Ken, the fun
art.
thing about persuasion is it is my best stat.
Uh-huh.
29?
Ah,
I'll say they're able to. You're able to sweet talk this blacksmith down to 60.
Damn. Okay,
From
so she goes to
from
100.
100. Listen, from 100.
yeah. No.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
Eve,
just gonna
if you need
turn
a
around.
spot, you know.
Oh, absolutely. Do you mind?
Well, me being more wealthy, obviously, I don't mind.
Well, I don't have the money on me, so I'm not holding a grudge.
Not
Don't
measuring
bother
your
me.
dick.
I'm not holding a grudge either. It's just, you know, you need money and I can give you the money.
Okay, that works great. Thank you. She just puts out her hands, unbothered.
Callahan will give 60 gold.
Very different vibes.
I only need 30. I don't want to take all your
Oh.
money.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you. And she'll just take kind of the 30 and just immediately just hand it over to the person and be like, try to make it pretty if you can, but you know, I'm turning over a new leaf, a new vibe. You know, I'm more vicious now. Ah.
God, she's edgy. You're like Johnny in the last remaining days of his life.
You'll never believe how that happened, by the way. Whew.
Hey, Eve, if you need some more, she's gonna pick up her, purse, give her like 5 pieces of platinum.
What is this for?
You know, as the captain of this ship, I think it's important that all of our crew have substantial wealth with them at all times, just in case if we get into a pickle.
Okay, thanks. And puts it in her wallet.
Anybody else need anything?
I'm well rested on money.
How about you, Crab Pack? What are you carrying?
How much money did I get from the crab shack before it, set on fire?
How much money do you think is in the crab shack?
I
was
don't
in it?
know. I really don't know, Ken.
Realistically, how successful do you really think your business was?
I mean, when I wrote it that it was, pretty successful.
Pretty successful?
Because it
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll say, of the money that you probably could have gotten from the shop, I'd say your share, because you would have split it between all of your crabs, and most of the money from the crab shack is now dead. Your share probably would have been about 1,500.
Oh,
Damn.
And that would have been split among everybody, so that was a lot of money that the crab shack had, and now the banker just kind of is able to loot it.
so is that how much I have on me?
1,500 is the money you made from it, not including the money you already have.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. I'm happy.
Yes.
Sorry, while we're here, I wanted to kind of tap Roxanne on the shoulder and try to pull her aside.
Hey.
Hey, so, real quick, I know we're not in any immediate danger right now, but I thought that this would be more beneficial to you than it is to me, since your mom kind of gave me a decent amount of things before we left her off. And I open the bag of holding and I pull out the Captain's Pride coat and kind of unfurl it, very secretly, because I don't know how many people would recognize it as Briggs's coat. And just go, this is very, very helpful to you, and I think that you should use it.
Oh my, this is mighty fine. Sure, I guess. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't use it to my full potential anyways. I only had it as a placeholder until my monster came back, and I kind of just quickly pass it to her. Yeah.
The only problem is I already got my coat. She's gonna try to put the coat on over on top of her coat. Does that work, Penny?
Are they both magical?
Yeah.
You gotta pick one.
Wait, you had a magic coat already?
Well,
Shit.
can I at least see the captain's coat just to see?
Yeah, you can compare.
Hold on, I'll send you a screenshot of what it can do, because I still have it in my inventory.
You need a place to put it. I'm here, I guess. That's what I'm.
Oh, I can't do that. That's fine, I'll just copy this.
What is it called again?
Captain's
Captain's Pride. Here, I'll DM it to you as well if you can't get it.
Well, while you guys do that, Callahan,
Yes.
while you're in this shop, with everybody, you feel a hand slip over your mouth and then another grab your arm and twist it behind you. You hear, boo. And the figure suddenly lets you go.
Oh.
Oh!
What the fuck?
Who was it?
You
My
see
screen.
a human, slightly darker sun-kissed skin, long black shaggy hair, piercings in the eye, and
Piercings in the eye.
in the
the
eyebrow, and a tan leather bomber jacket. You see Ace.
Oh!
Oh. You scared me, man. Oh, man.
You never call. You never write.
Well, how am I supposed to? You know, people are trying to, kill me here.
I mean, people were trying to kill you here anyway, so I didn't know you made even more enemies.
Well, I wouldn't call it enemies. I think it's more like, business associates and acquaintances. Who's not trying to kill each other?
People who aren't trying to kill each other.
Got it
I guess
true.
if you put it like that, but what are you doing here?
I saw you guys came into town. Was walking by, saw your ship. Came looking around the market. Thought I'd say hello.
What's with the construction changes? Like, what's with all the new stuff here?
Oh, yeah, that. A little while after you left, some big hotshot lord. You ever heard of Lord Vinderast?
Lord Vinderast.
How do we spell that?
Let me get you the pronunciation.
Fin like fish fin or vin like vin.
Vin, like V-I-N, probably.
V.
Oh, I know.
Oh, where the fuck is he? Vyndurast.
V-Y... Hold on. V-Y-N-D-U-R-A-S-T?
Mm-hmm. It is
Okay.
spelled like so. Do. Oh, there's so many tabs. Lord Vindurast.
Oh, okay, it's apostrophed. Nice.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this, Ken. So, I don't have anything in my notes about this lord.
Mhm.
However, with being a former merchant, would I know anything of the sort?
No.
Damn it.
I can
I was
tell
gonna
you
try.
right now, no roll. No.
All right, good to
Assuming
know.
who he is.
I'll give you know what? I'll give you a history check to learn some information.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Oh wait,
Yes.
is this me
That-
or?
That's
Craig?
you. That's you.
Okay.
Oh.
You've lived here.
8.
8. Listen, man. None of the lords you know or I've heard of.
Nah, I've never heard of Lord Vindurast.
Yeah, well, neither did a lot of us for a while. New guy, I guess. Apparently he has been trying to build up this arena for a little while. Guess he finally got permission to bulldoze some buildings.
Wait, what buildings?
Some of the buildings in the pleasure districts.
Oh. I hope I didn't own those. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, I guess, an arena is cool, though, so maybe it's worth it.
I mean, it's new. I mean, new shit's popping up all the time,
Yeah.
But,
Well, what about... Oh, you were saying?
I was gonna ask, what's your plan?
Plan. That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, why are you back?
Also good question. Just sightseeing, mostly. Nothing crazy or bad or crazy happened while we were out, on the sea. We just went fishing and, had a good time, sold some gold.
Yeah. You had a good time and you chose to come back.
Well, like my mom's here.
To this
so I
shitty
thought,
situation? You're already in deep here, dude. I mean, why are you back?
Well, my mom's here, so it'd be cool to say hi, and
And everybody else?
Oh well, they also like my mom, so they wanted to say hi too. Okay, I'm gonna level with you, man. I'm gonna level with you. Some not so great stuff happened, and we needed a place to kind of like just settle down for a short bit, and we're gonna be out soon.
All right. Shit. All right. I mean, fuck. I mean, I didn't know you very well. I mean, Jupiter knew you better. Which, by the way, got his wife out of the city. Set them up in a nice little cabin, ways out. I'm not going to say where, because, less people who know that, the better. For that, at least. And I'll be going here back and forth. Make sure they're okay. But, they sold their family business.
Alright, well, as long as they're good, that's good, That's the most important thing that matters.
I mean, they've been better. I think it was a lot, the move. But I think in the long run, they'll be okay.
They're safe,
I mean, for now, but as long as things are still stirred up here, that's only really a matter of time.
What about the Eyeless? What's going on with them recently?
That's what I meant. Not a lot from them, actually. They've been pretty quiet. But I know it's probably not a good idea for you guys to be staying out in the streets. But I figure if they want to get in contact with you, they can do it at any time. And by now, I'm sure you know that they probably already know you're here.
Yeah, I thought so.
So, I guess whatever I can do, man. I got a place not too far away. If you want to use it, he had to sell the building. That's true, but he couldn't really sell it to anybody, so he sold it to me. I'm currently the owner of his old abode. Everything's out of there. Everything's gone. Then again, we have my place, so if you want to use either or, you're free to use both buildings.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
If
it.
you guys need a place to stay for a few days. Granted, I only live in one-person apartment, so my place might be a little difficult. Might be a little snug, but I mean, shit, up to you.
We appreciate the offer.
If we need it, we'll use it, I think, you know, but currently I don't think we need it.
Crab Pack, this is, shit. What was your name?
Ace.
Ace, thank you. I didn't meet you much. But,
It's all good.
yeah, he's a friend of one of our old, one of our old partners, I guess you could say.
Gotcha. I hope I'm not too off-putting to you.
Oh yeah, this is Crab Pack.
You know
and,
what?
That's Eve.
You know what? I would be lying if I didn't say I've seen weirder. You're probably on the exact scale of off-putting. Probably right at the top of some of the other things. You don't exceed it.
Alright, I'll take it, I guess. Sure.
I mean, I think it's cool as shit, but it's
Well, thanks.
a little off-putting. You gotta admit.
I mean, fair enough. I've accepted my existence.
In a world full of meat people, a bag walking around is a little weird.
I have no discrimination against flesh walkers.
I have no discrimination against bags.
Fuck yeah. Crab Pack gonna offer him a fist bump.
I love that man just meant living fanny pack and giant woman from Steven Universe.
Yep.
And he's just chill with it.
Listen,
He's so
giant
cool.
woman's a lot less strange than a fanny pack trying to talk to him.
Then a fanny pack wearing Crocs giving him a fist bump.
Crocs and socks.
Crocs and you have socks in?
You're an abomination, Dom.
Raw dogging it in the
Gotta be
Crocs,
honest.
dude.
When he talks, I just imagine SpongeBob.
Crab Pack?
That's so valid.
I love that.
You need to do the laugh.
That's so valid. Holy
Specifically
shit.
SpongeBob's shoes.
Okay.
Remember they're just
A
like
little
little like...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright,
The water
guys.
through Crocs and socks. I can get them wet.
Well, you guys have you have the rest of the day to do as you will. You have a place offered to you guys to stay for the night.
So, here's a question. Oh, you know what I should probably do as well? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But what
No,
happened to
you
the moon? What happened to the Moonglaive Theater? Is that burned down fully, right?
When you go check, yeah, the Moonglade Theater is completely burned down. The area has been sectioned off.
Okay.
And also,
Oh, you know what?
while inspecting the marketplace, you also discovered that the Golden Dome is also closed.
Uh-oh.
It's not burned or damaged, but it appears to be closed.
I do want to pull Callahan aside, as well as anyone else who wants to listen in. I'll just be like, hey, I just remembered I put a down payment on like half of the books I own from your college. I should probably get that money back. Do I need you to come with me for that, or?
I don't know.
What do you
Maybe.
mean you don't know? It's your alma mater.
Yeah, but like I don't really borrow books.
Of course you don't. Do I need an alumni to get back in to the library?
You
is
would.
what I'm saying.
You would.
I would. Okay, cool. Callahan, I need you to come with me so I can return these books because they need some student, old or new, in order for me to get back in there.
So you need my help.
You are literally the only person I know from that fucking school. You better come with me.
So you need my help.
I don't know what you're trying to pull here, but like,
It's just a yes or no question, you know.
I wouldn't say it's help. Would rather.
I would.
Callahan, I need your help.
Yeah, no problem, man. We can do this.
Great.
I'll help you.
Who else wants to come to the college with us?
Wait, before you guys go, Callie, can I just give it to you? I want to see if you want it. She's gonna
What?
take off her coat and hand it to him. I sent you a text. This coat is, kind of special to me, but I figured since I'm gonna wear this new one, maybe someone else could benefit from it.
Oh, that is pretty useful. Yeah, I'll take that. Why not?
Alright, well, here you go. And she gives you the affections embraced coat.
Alrighty. Well, thank you. I'll take good care of it by wearing it. It's pretty drippy. But yeah, I guess we could go to the college and the library now.
Suntarna is what it's called, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that place.
Yeah. I have my notes.
Many deep nights of studying there. Many
Sure.
all-nighters.
Sure, buddy. Who else wants to come? Woo. Alright,
She's just here to hang. She's
let's-
so down.
let's fucking go.
Can't only 3 people go?
No, I think... Oh yeah, wasn't it like 3 people plus Callahan?
It was 3, I think.
Oh, I don't have to go.
Ken? Was that like a limit?
I think it was a limit. If there's only 3, then people who want to go.
I mean,
go.
that
Everyone
is
wants
that is the
books.
number. Since Roxanne and Pat didn't say anything, that would be the amount you would be able to take
Okay, so...
if they don't want to
yeah.
go.
But if anybody wants books,
Can we, like,
they should come with
Can't
them.
we just, like, disguise Crab Pack as just our fatty pack? Get him in there?
Didn't they do a weapons check?
They do weapons check, but not, like...
A few of those hitting me.
They did do a magical check.
Fuck, they
Yeah.
did. You're right.
That was, I believe, on discovering that Callahan was your choice of person.
That's right. You're a problem for us, Cal. But, like,
You
he's
know-
the only person that we can get in with, so, like...
I don't know why they see me as such a problem. Like, I aced anatomy. I aced it. It was my best class. But
God damn it, dude.
anyway, though, I guess like whoever needs a book, they should come with us because I can bring what 3 people. So if you just need a book, you can just come on in. I'm assuming not all of us need books.
No, I'm good.
Alright. Cool,
You need
let's...
books that aren't fucking smut.
Damn it! Come on, guys.
It's
I'm
a
pretty
library.
sure
It's like a
they
research
have smut
library, but-
there.
Why do you
Pretty
have
sure
to
they
do
have
this?
smut there.
Eve's gonna ask for smut for whoever goes.
I guess I'm gonna find smut books.
Imagine going to the college things like, I need to return my down payment. You guys have porn?
You guys have porn books
It is not
that I
porn.
can get?
There is story.
It
There
is
is
true.
real story there.
Is there? I've never read smut, and I
Hey.
don't have much intention to.
The Adventures of Huckleberry Sin is amazing.
Oh, I was looking
Oh
for
my
like,
God.
history, barbarians.
Don't we have only to behold her?
Oh my god!
That's what fucking Kobe Creek came up with. I remember that. Only to behold her.
Jesus, Kobe.
But, you know,
Who is
She's
going?
just gonna hand you one of her smut books and be like, "Can you find something with like kind of a similar story to this one, but like maybe a little bit more action?"
A little less
I
conversation.
literally have no idea what this is about. Callahan, you're probably better at this than I am, and I tossed
It has
the book
a
to him.
half-naked barbarian on the cover and a snow nymph.
oh, is this
Broadback
issue number 37?
barbarian.
No, 38, but it has the new cover art.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing.
You gave it to the barbarian, Addie.
By the way, every book that I mention is actually based off a real book.
I would assume so. I'm not looking at any of them up.
This much
Don't worry,
smut.
I'll send them in the Discord.
Fuck.
So now, in top of the drugs that Kobe has put in my world, I have smut books that Addie has put in my world.
Yay.
Good to know. Good to know.
See, Ken, it makes Crocs, bucket hats, and Hawaiian shirts look like nothing, doesn't it?
No.
The smut is king.
It all mixes together into a very colorful soup.
Hey,
Okay. Okay. Ezio and Callahan and Two are going?
I'm gonna opt out of going, I guess.
Oh, okay.
That kid. Tua's gonna walk up to Ezio, sort of quietly ask, would you happen to look for any books related to this person in particular? And he basically holds up the one book that he has on Johnny Corbin, specifically like lining his name, specifically in the region of the Cerulean Republic. Can, please.
I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Hi, Dom.
Dummy mommy salami.
Yeah, thank you, Ken. Rat Pack's gonna walk up, probably to Etsy, and just go, you can find, I'm not much of a reader, but, you know, little known fact, I can read.
I assumed as much.
I don't have eyes, so a lot of people make assumptions. If you can find any book about any current day updates about what's going on with this thing called the Sun King Crown, find any updates on that and how those people are doing? It's been a while. Oh, if you can find something, let me know. Maybe any location of where they're at.
Absolutely.
Much thanks, my guy. I don't know if it'll cost you any money. If it does, I'll pay you back.
Don't worry, I've got plenty of money and I've already got a down payment on there. I'm sure if I transfer the old books and give them new books, I'm pretty sure I won't have to pay much.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
You're
Anybody else need books?
Alright, I think we're good to go.
Cool. Let's go.
get this smut.
You get the smut. I've got a couple other things in mind.
Wait, get the porn.
You get the porn, bro. It's your thing.
So
Look, we got picture books.
Seth and Joe are the only ones going. What are the rest?
And Kobe.
Oh, and Kobe.
I
You opted out?
Yeah, I opted out.
So 2A, Eve, Roxanne, and Pack. Do you have other things you want to do throughout the day, or are you trying to find a place to stay? Are you taking up Ace on his offer? What's the plan?
Crab Pack's got something he wants to do, but I'll let everyone do their things first.
How do you feel about staying with Ace?
I don't know him, but he gave me a fist bump.
He offered you.
He's cute. I'm into all the piercings.
Okay.
He offered you 2 locations, by the way.
What were the locations again?
His old apartment, or his current apartment, or Jupiter's old business home area that's been completely torn out. All the things have been removed from there, so it's an empty lot essentially. With that is said to have more room, a lot more room, but no furniture. Ace's place, fully furnished, but still 1-person apartment, and you'd be sharing it with Ace. So it's up to you.
I'd feel bad taking over Ace's whole place.
Yeah, if it's a 1-bedroom. Ken.
And we
quick
also
question.
sleep on our ship.
You could do that too.
Ken, quick question. I remember this from not the last session, but 2 sessions ago. How much of the crab shack did the surviving crabs rip off and take with them when they ran?
I would say most of it. I would say the things that are survived are mostly cosmetic. Because there was only 4 survivors, and only one of them was someone who ripped things up. Most of the crab shack burned in tiny pieces.
Fair enough. Cosmetic stuff, that's fine.
I'll say that you have one of those big crabs that you put on the sign at the very beginning that Spoon slung over his back. So you have a big ass crab plaque.
Crab Pack is going to... it may not be furnished, but like I can at least make it kind of feel a little homier. We got one of the crab signs we can put there. It's not much, but like, it's better than nothing.
That's nice.
I'm trying.
Well, I guess we're taking up the empty space then.
Why the fuck not? I'll do it.
Alright. Well, does anybody want to head over there now?
I wouldn't be opposed.
Okay. Then the 4 of you, unless you have something else you want to do after I have finished up with the research team, I will assume that you all head over to what was once the private eye and is now a private lot owned by Ace that he is allowing you all to use. Ace offers you a set of keys that I will say he gives out 1 set. I will leave it to the 4 of you to determine who gets that set of keys. In the meantime, Seth and Kobe, 2 of you enter Shantarna without much preamble. Seth, do you by chance have what your down payment on your books was?
Hold on. I think it was I think it was like a... Was it a... Ugh. Fuck. I think it was 1,000. No. 100.
For
100.
books? Yeah, 100
No, it was
sounds more like it.
100 for books. I'm sorry.
So, yeah,
I was looking at something else.
They return you the 100 gold, and now that you have proper credit with them, I'll say that they'll allow you to take out 3 books on your own.
Fuck. Okay.
Before you have to start paying, and you, Ezio, are essentially given a library card.
Yay!
So you're allowed in and out, but
Look at
only
that.
only to the library, not to the rest
That's
of the
fine.
campus.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I have a very small list here. I think only 4 things really. And if I need a 5th, I don't know if I'm looking for the smut or if Callahan's looking for the smut.
Callahan's definitely looking for the smut.
Okay, so I have 3 things and then a 4th thing which I'm gonna use. Did they do magic checks on us again?
They definitely would have, yeah.
Okay, so I don't have my Eye of the Bookworm, do I? Those are the goggle. The
I would say if
lens.
you make a request, you can get those items.
Okay, yeah, I
brought
only
through.
need the Eye of the Bookworm.
They would put it through a screening process of identify. But yeah, no, you would be allowed to take that one item.
Great. So it's like kind of welded into my goggles. Yeah.
So yeah, it takes a little bit of time because you have to go back. You have to go there, go back to get it, have it screened, come back.
Yeah. Okay. So first thing, I'm gonna use the Eye of the Bookworm for the last thing, but the first thing I want to look for is what 2A asked, which is Johnny Ulrich and his time in the Cerulean Republic.
I'll say make a history check.
History. Okay. What's my history score?
Or no. I'd say investigation. This is looking for things.
Yes. Okay. Investigation. That's actually not bad. 19? No. Yeah, plus 5, 19.
19. Roll a luck check.
Okie 13.
13. You don't find more than what you've seen. However, I'm looking at descriptions. You get a description of this figure, and it's really weird. It's like you're looking at 2A.
Like, even his orcish features?
Yes.
Okay.
Just different clothes, different attire. It's like Armistice and 2A. Same complete features. They just have gone through different things.
I'm gonna grab that book and just put it in a non-bag of holding pouch so I don't lose track of it.
Yeah.
So I'll grab whatever book.
Essentially what that is a physical description in addition to all that. You can keep going through the book to see, looking for more things. But that is the most that book will offer you right now.
Okay, that's fine. I'll keep that book for now because the physical description and it's what 2A wanted. So I'll keep that and give that to him at a later date. Next is update on the Sun King's crown, baby.
Make an investigation check.
Alrighty. Oh, natural 20.
You find a story with a very familiar pack in it. There is a storybook that looks as if it was one of the originals. The words are very crooked, but still put together neatly. It looks as if these have been edited and put back on, written by one tribe carver. And it tells the story of how a small party of adventurers sought out a relic known as the Sun King's crown, and many of them did not make it out of this confrontation. One named Alice, one named Eleanor, one named
Hello.
Evelyn, and one named Krusty Richards.
Rusty Richards.
There
Yay!
is also small little addendums under as you are researching, you find in another book. This is 2 books, by the way.
Oh, 2 books.
This
okay.
is now 2. There was a story written by Tribe Carver, and now there is one talking about the history of this. Looking into kind of addendums and bits of information about them. You see that information about crab packs, some of the legacy from Krusty was that one crab pack set out to the treasure trove and opened a very small store. That's a very brief kind of blurb of, like, this is where he is now. 2 of them that are still currently alive. The Sun Sovereign, Holster, and his draconic, and when it means draconic, it means purely draconic, ally, Octavian. Now run the city, the once fallen city of Pendarvin.
Okay. What was the name of the dragon?
Octavian.
Octavian, and they run Pendarvin. Is that Pendarvin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Julio.
And there is information talking about Evelyn, and this is much more extensive. It talks about them being the first ever EV unit of Ark.
Ooh. Wait, Reef was an EV unit, I think.
Mhm.
Holy shit, this is crazy. I'm getting so much.
Mhm.
That's
There's very
brief.
brief addendums with some of the other ones, but that's what you get.
Wait a minute! Evelyn! EV unit! Holy shit! Wait a minute! Oh, that's cool! Aw, dude.
On reading just a tiny bit about Ark, you discover that there have been, as of in recent days, about 12 to 13 different units nowadays.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
apparently they continue to make more.
Wow. That's cool.
But without looking further into Ark, just kind of a blurb.
I didn't
Okay.
get the reaction. That's terrifying.
The motto would have been known as, most recent, would have been EVXIII.
EVXIII. Okay. Interesting. So a little side thing, because I'm really skeptical. Do any of these old units look like the banker? Or like the shape of the banker?
You would have to look into more Ark automatons.
Ah, fuck. Alright.
You'd have to look into an Ark book. And
Yeah.
you don't have a time limit, but I will say, the more you do, the further the time is going to go.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna get the other 2 books that I want to look for, and
Yeah.
then if I
Which
have time...
no rush, but there is a number where you are going to be sacrificing rest.
Yeah, I don't... How
Like
much
that.
would, like, how much would 5, like, an additional one take?
I would say with the natural 20, you were able to save some time. I would say you've got maybe 2 more before sundown, and you can probably get 1 more in after that for a little bit later.
Okay, that's fine.
Before it's kind of cutting into sleep time.
Yeah, that's
if-
fine with me. That's literally all
Yeah.
I need is 3 more.
If you're intending to continue and do this arena battle, that is the time frame you need to do it on without taking exhaustion.
Okay, so 3 is good for me. So the next one I need to know is I wanted to get some
And
more on...
natural 20s, by the way, will save you one, and natural 1s will add another one.
Okay. So I wanted to get some stuff on Karasu, because her name is being jumped around a lot now.
Okay.
And if this has any tie-in with Belle, because apparently this does have some tie-in with Belle, he wants to try to get he wants to get a dive into Karasu stuff.
Okay.
Would this be investigation or history? Still investigation?
Still investigation. This is to find the books you're looking for.
Gotcha.
And I would say, from now on, you can do them. If you look for like a librarian to help you, you can do them with advantage.
Okay.
But that depends if you're willing to trust a librarian here with the information of what you're looking for.
Yeah, that's fine. I got a 16 anyways on the Karasu roll.
Raw?
Yeah, 16 raw. Or no, 16 with my bonus.
What's the bonus?
It was 11 plus 5.
Okay.
Sorry.
You don't find much more than what you usually find on Karasu. She is known as the Maelstrom Mistress. She is a warrior goddess of storms and is widely known as the wife of the earth goddess Vaya. It is also known that between the two of them, they sired the goddess Serene, the loving lady. It is said that they were one of the generals that led the charge against Carcerus during the reign of the dragons. And is overall depicted as one of the like good aligned gods, but is very much worshipped by like warriors, people with a sense of duty, people like that.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's about the most I can give you.
That's fine. So next I'm gonna look for a book on Arc, because I want to use the Eye of the Bookworm for last.
Okay.
So, investigation. Another 16.
16. Yeah, you find books on Arc. What specifically are you trying to look up about Arc? Because there's a lot.
So...
Like their history? Are you trying to look into the automatons? Like, what kinds are you trying to look into?
I think Ezio would want to... Because he can probably get history another time, but something he wants to try to figure out is the automatons themselves, what their purposes were, and possibly whether or not any of those units miraculously look like the banker.
Okay. Now, full transparency, I don't have information on every single one of them.
That's fine.
And I need to pull up my notes. I can give you a lot of information on a lot of them. I just need to find them. Here we go.
Yeah. So which ones would look like, if any, the banker, and which one specifically, like what model unit would Reef be? Because Reef is an Evelyn unit.
So, Reef would fall into the EV-V units. They would specifically be referred to more as caretaker isn't the right word. Like a maintenance automaton. They're intended to keep an eye on buildings, on areas, and an EV-V unit, with your big brain, you would know it as an EV-5 unit.
Yes.
As these are done in Roman numerals.
Damn, Rome existed in this universe. My Roman Empire, for real, for real.
You would read.
It's not the Romans, it's the Broman numerals. Just a bunch of
Right.
bros made it.
Roman numerals.
Now, as you read through the EV-1, or EV-I, referred to as codename simply Evelyn, was a caretaker automaton built for Aria Fry, the original owner and founder of Ark. The automaton disappeared for a very long time and eventually turned up disassembled during the Sun King debacle. This inspired Miss Fry to begin to build more automaton units. The second unit, EV-II, codename Caretaker, only 3 of these units were ever built, each one specifically built to defend their children. Kara, Ida, and Jed Fry.
Okay, hold on. That happened super quickly. So, Aria Fry, how is that spelled?
A-R-I-A.
And then F-R-Y-E?
F-R-Y.
F-R-Y. Okay, thank you. Codename Caretaker, 3 built each to protect her children.
Then we have the EV-3 unit, codename Drone. These were used as builders, meant to remove any strain or labor needed from actual builders. It was meant to construct fine structures, and as they were upgraded, they were meant to create more sophisticated things. There was the EV-4, which were their first attempt at security units, and then we skip all the way. As we get to 5, those are the maintenance units. We get all the way to EV-IX, EV-9, or rather referred to as EVIX. This was a singular automaton built as an ultimate killing machine, but later went through extreme changes after a robbery of the EVX unit, as it was rendered completely useless by a unbreakable sphere spell.
So EVIX was made as an ultimate killing machine, but was deemed useless.
It was not deemed useless. It was deemed ineffective against the immovable sphere spell.
Oh, fuck, that's funny.
After
and what was
a-
its codename?
EVIX. EVIX.
Okay. Oh, that's funny.
And it was deemed this after the EVX unit, or codename Revenant, was stolen by a group of unknown individuals.
The closure I always needed. What did the immovable rod do?
Oh, was this something that you guys did? I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Holy shit, I did forget about that.
As for the EVXI and XII units, the 11 and 12 units, the EV11 were labeled as the Shrike units, built as hunters to hunt down the people originally who stole the EVX units. When they came up dry, they instead were used as assassin units, but it is still rumored that a small group of them is always looking for these people at all times.
Okay.
And the EV... we'll get out of the EV stuff. I've spent a lot of time on this work.
I know, I'm
The
sorry, I'm sorry.
EVXII units, or the 12, is an updated, simple version of guard units, as they have almost completely ousted regular security for automatons. These are codenamed Sentinel units.
Okay, do any of them look like the banker at all?
No.
Okay. Gotcha. What were the sorry, last thing about it. What were the names of Miss Fry's kids?
Jed,
Okay.
Ida, IDA,
Uh-huh.
and Kara, the current CEO of the company.
Okay. And Kara?
CARA, and it also is said that Jed Fry was also killed during the same heist.
Okay. Cool. That's all I need on Arc. So this is the last thing, the last book, and I'm very sorry that this has taken a while.
I guarantee you I won't have nearly as much information on that. Maybe I will. I'll
Yeah.
You know what?
Well,
We'll see. I had a lot on the EV stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm so sorry. So
I built
I'm
a
going
whole
to...
campaign around it. Oh.
Yeah, you did. So Ezio is going to, for the first time, I think ever in this campaign, put the goggles on his face.
Yes.
Rub the left lens, which is a cat's eye lens, and he's just going to mutter the words under his mouth, Alahant. And it should, the word or phrase magically appears and floats within the sphere, and my vision becomes magically enhanced to subconsciously highlight the word or phrase search for in a green light when I see it. So the plan really is to kind of quickly do like a speed run of every single aisle.
So you're not looking for a book, but you're skimming through. How long does this last?
It says, once you've used the Eye's ability the first time, you can change the word or phrase as many times as you'd like for the next hour, after which the item cannot be used again until the following dawn. So I have an hour, essentially, to skim through every aisle and see if any of these books have the word Alahant, which will jump out at me in a green light.
Are you asking for help from the librarian?
No, I think with this, he trusts the magical item more than he does a assistant.
So I don't... Does this give you advantage? Does it specify?
It just says that the word pops out at you.
It doesn't give you a status effect?
No, so it says...
Okay. Then I will say, give me an investigation check at advantage.
Okay, cool. 18, 19, 20, 22.
22?
22, yes.
This ability, the DC went way down. A lot of information that you already know. They disappeared. The things that stand out to you are far more recent.
Former what?
Far more recent.
Oh, far more recent, sorry.
There is information about one Freya Alahant every now and then. Almost like whispers, like rumors. One thing you see is a reference to a secret organization that it is believed that this person is part of. It doesn't give any location or intention. It just gives you the name Quintessent.
Quintessent? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need you to spell that for me.
Q-U-I-N. Let me find the exact wording, because this was a complicated word.
Yeah.
It was spelled Quintissent.
Great. Thank
The
you.
Quintessent.
Okay. So she is a part of the Quintessent.
It is rumored.
Or rumored that she is a part of the Quintessent. Okay. Anything else other than that, or?
Nothing really that is new to you.
Okay.
And
in
the
that case-
Quintessent thing, it's almost like a blurb. It's like it's among like a bunch of other theories, and Quintessent seems like a name that's been thrown out there.
Okay. Alright, that's all I really can do without getting levels of exhaustion, so I'm going to pay whatever is needed to rent out, some of the other books, because I
How many
think I
books
have...
are you bringing?
So it's the Ulrich book,
Did
two
you look for
things on
smut?
Callahan's work looking on smut.
I can't wait.
Callahan, give me just 3 investigation checks.
Can I ask for assistance from like one of the employees? Like,
Of course you would.
Make a persuasion check.
oh, I'm so glad you asked.
Sir,
If
help
you
me find
insist.
pornography.
Sir, can you help me find this soft porn?
Soft.
Soft porn.
Softcore porn.
Alright, let's see.
Why did we not even say
Fucked up, dude.
So, I got a 21,
21.
the lowest I could roll.
Is it a natural 1?
No.
Okay. Natural ones supersede it. Okay. Was it a 2?
I got an 8.
Okay.
It was below a 10.
8, so 21. Great. So you don't accidentally seduce them. But they do just kind of give you a...
They're a fan.
They just sigh, and then immediately turn to like, they know where they are.
So,
Yeah.
I need help. First off, he gives out the issue that Eve lent to him. He was like, I'm looking for a new issue of this. If you have a new issue of this, or anything by the author, or anything like that. I believe the one Eve gave him.
Yeah, I believe we
was
have that in the back.
The
What else?
oh yeah, the Ice Barbarian or Ice Planet Barbarians.
Yeah,
Next, he's gonna be like,
we have a few
next,
of those.
I'm looking for 50 Shades of Red, the Emperor's New Groove.
No.
We're at Throne of Ass.
Oh, it's all coming together now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we
Dragon's
we have those.
Oh, sweet. Okay, and the last one I'm looking for is She Gorgon on My D.
I'm out.
Unfortunately, the last copy of that was taken out.
Damn it.
Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna have to keep with those two. You know.
You are brought over, you are given those 2, and you are offered a slew of new issues of sleuthy barbarian books.
How many are there?
7.
How much for all 7?
Are you a student?
Former.
Are you
an
still
alumni.
currently enrolled?
Good question. I don't know.
For the 7 of these, we could let them go for 400.
Gold?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Steep price. Steep price. And is that just renting or buying?
That's renting.
Renting.
Assuming
Okay.
you're bringing them back. You don't buy books from here.
I got you.
Unless
Okay, so
they're in
that's
the
the
bargain
7.
bin, and a lot of books you ask for are definitely not in our bargain bin.
Alright, so that's the 7 books. And then What about the 50 Shades of Red, the Emperor's New Groove? Do you have that? I think you said you did.
Yes. Those
How
are going
much
to
for
be
that?
50 each, so it's 500 total.
Oh, okay. I think that's worth it, yeah.
Gathers the books into a little bag. Rings you up.
Talon
500.
already has one open. He's just kind of being like, oh.
That'll be 500.
Wow.
Yeah, that one has pictures.
This dragon is dragging.
Yes,
Anyway.
it is, sir.
He gives over 500 gold.
You may mark up 500 gold and add 9 new horny books.
A horny book.
The 7 new barbarian books, of which I ask that you may pick the names of Addy.
You will get them in a 2 to 3 business days. I need to work.
Okay.
How much for mine?
Oh, for you? How many
Yeah,
books? How many books are you
Okay.
checking out?
So I have the Johnny Ulrich book, the 2 books on the Sun King's Crown, the Karasu book, the Ark book, and the Alahant book. So that is 6 in total.
There was you're renting the Alahant one?
I wanted to buy that one if possible.
None of them are buying.
Okay, I'll rent it like the down payment shit like I did last time.
It'll be 150 for you.
150, that's fine with me.
The other 150 for the other books are cut off because you have the library card. You get
I
first.
do.
You can have 3 out for free at a time.
Awesome. Alright, cool. That's all I want to do here.
Kobe, I imagine your library card was revoked a long time ago.
Probably.
Probably. You could work to try and get it back, man.
I could.
Yeah.
Maybe another day.
So you guys walk out of the library with 15 new books to go put on the bookshelves that you don't have.
Yeah, it's all just in his bag.
You
His
people
bag
are
of
going
holding
to
is just a bag of books.
You people are going to start a library by the end of this campaign. That's your epilogue.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Is there anything the 2 of you are doing before you reconvene?
While we're walking back, I assume to the private eye, I did want to have a conversation with Callahan.
Go for it.
So I'm just gonna, after a little bit of just silent walking, he's just gonna. So your mom ran a crime syndicate?
Callahan just has the dragon book open right now, being like, look, this one doesn't have scales on it. Isn't that so
Oh.
weird?
Callahan, fucking please.
I wonder if it's circumcised or if it just doesn't have it.
If you don't want to talk about it, just say so instead of trying to divert
What
me
was
with
the question?
dragon porn. Your mom ran a crime syndicate,
Yeah.
and she was the chief warlock of the goddess Avasi.
Is that what I said?
You asked me that. Yeah, you did say that during the whole thing when you were trying to get Lady Civ out of the scenario and situation she was in.
Yeah, I was mostly saying that just to get Lady Civ to get out of there. But it's possible she had a connection with Avasi. I don't know.
Okay.
I also ran a crime syndicate though, so you know, just saying.
And your mom kept artifacts of Avasi as well?
That's possible as well, very possible.
What is it with you and your family and the Queen of Hell?
Well, we lived in hell. So
Well, yeah, but do all demons just have... Do all people who live in hell just have a tie to the Queen of Hell in some way?
well, we were
or-
very wealthy and powerful.
So what, are there like major factions or houses in hell? Like I don't know
Yeah, there are
about hell.
major factions in hell, yeah.
So did you run one, or?
Yeah, we primarily ran the City of Sin.
Okay. And you ran a crime syndicate with that, or like were they tied together?
Well, my thing came a little bit later, but it's related.
Okay. Why do you owe so many people money?
Well, that's a bit of a longer story. I'll just say this. I had it's not my fault. I had a business partner, and they left me carrying it. So,
Did
yeah.
he run away from his problems, or is he dead?
I don't know where they are.
What was their name, if you don't mind me asking?
I kind of do mind that. I kind of do.
Okay,
I'd rather
okay.
leave them in the past. You know, we're moved on. We're picking up the pieces here.
Okay. I won't pry on it any longer. Thanks for helping me in the library. We lost connection to the game?
Yeah, I had to restart real quick. I'm popping it back in. Same link.
Okay.
I was just checking something and it kind of glitched me.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Continue.
Yeah. Thanks for getting me in there again. I appreciate it.
No problem. If you ever want to hear some of my literature, just let me know.
I think I'm alright. They gave me a library card, so I think I can pop in and out.
Those
We
people
all-
have been standing on that corner for a really long time.
We all reconvene. That's what was once the private eye. The sun has gone down. And you all have the rest of your time before you sleep in to possibly engage in the gold call. So I'll say you have one last opportunity to do whatever you want before you go to sleep for the night. Is there anything anybody wants to do as you enter what was once the private eye?
I will hand Crabpack the books on the Sun King's crown.
Crabpack takes the books. His hands are shaking.
You alright, bud?
There's a... Sure. I'm gonna go read.
Alright. Alright then.
He's gonna go read.
Okay. You read up on the information that Ezio was given. Not a lot of it's new to you.
Okay, that's fine.
Is there anything anybody else wants to do? Then? No?
Where's my books?
Callahan
Give them the smut.
will go to Eve and be like, so, good news. They had a lot of smart. I think, and he pulls out the 7 ones.
I
although
sent
that
you the
one wasn't there.
names over text.
Yeah, I was reading them. He hands over. Should I read them?
If you like.
He hands over Wild Nights with the Warlord, Untamed Ravishment, Howling Desires on the Edge of, Barbarian's Naughty Noel, a Wintercrest story, Under the Warlock's Spell, Ensnared by the Mimic Part 2, and the final one, conquering the barbarian, or the finale.
You guys shouldn't listen to the text. I gotta put that in my world lore.
What the fuck, Addy?
And of course,
God!
Ice Planet Barbarians.
Oh wow, the finale's already come out? You know, I heard that people weren't happy about Ensnared by the Mimic Part 2, but, you know, I just hope they did something new with it. The first one was so predictable.
You read
And,
part 1? I didn't read part 1.
Oh yeah, I had Part 1 on the ship, but, you know, they took everything. But yeah, whoa, what is Untamed? Oh god, that is pictures. Wasn't expecting the pictures, I'm not gonna lie, but...
Oh, speaking of pictures, you have to see Volume 2 of 50 Shades of Red. You know, the dragon's new... Oh, what was it called? And he just opens up.
The Emperor's New
And he
Groove.
just shows it over. The Emperor's New Groove.
Is that a dragon?
Yeah, it's like a red dragon. Isn't it massive?
What is that? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that part's
God.
really red. I know.
Yeah, I'll read it, and she'll take it.
Oh.
And Eve
Okay.
has a very fun night giggling at her books in the corner.
The reading corner, one corner's Eve, the other corner's Crab Pack.
Who chose the Emperor's New Groove? Which one of you two
Oh.
fuckers made
That
that?
was Kobe.
That 50 Shades of Red. The
You're a
Emperor's New Groove.
Fucking horrible human
You just
being.
got it.
Can we-
Oh yeah,
can
no, I got it. I got it.
Well, there goes that.
And it's
Are we
all
gonna get, like-
dragon books.
Are we gonna get copyright stricken for the Emperor's New Groove?
No,
Should
no,
no.
no.
No, the full title is 50 Shades of Red, comma, The Emperor's New Groove.
No, because he sexualized my first final boss of the first campaign.
Yeah.
Well, who knows if there's a connection?
Yeah, no,
Maybe
no, no,
the
no,
author was
no.
Just inspired.
That's the legacy my dragon left behind.
I wonder who the author is, honestly. It could be so many people.
It's probably K.M. It's definitely K.M. We don't know who he is though.
Kenneth Marsh.
No. Different K.M.
But let me
Hey,
add
you
all
all.
of these by name to my inventory.
Oh my god.
We need a smut writer in my world
Well,
now.
actually, Eve, you can add
Could have been
the
Alice if she didn't
barbarian
die.
one, since I'm assuming you're reading those. And I'll add the 50 Shades of Red to mine.
Insanity.
Oh, Crapback. You said you're reading the book?
Yeah.
You do discover that, there's some entries about Tribe Carver.
Oh.
Apparently he, went on, took some of the ideas, from his companion Alice, and continued their, novelization series. And it's been receiving a lot of hate.
1-star reviews on BarnesandNoble.com.
It's very much like sitting in the 2.5 star review ones for most of these. But apparently, he's continuing their series for them.
Oh, I'd say that's nice. He was a dick to Krusty in the end. Yeah, you know what? 2.5-star book, 2.5-star personality. Oh, now I hear the thunder.
I'm getting it too.
He's just... Oh, at least he's alive. I hope I don't find him again. He's going to put the books inside of him
Okay.
as he finishes reading.
Okay. What is the rooming situation, guys?
What's the layout of the private eye?
So the private eye, it had rooms for probably 3 bedrooms. 2 office spaces, and then it had a main area downstairs that was like a reception area, and then a main living area upstairs. The main kitchen wasn't able to be removed or anything like that. But like most of the furniture, anything that would have made it itself, has been removed. It mostly seems like an empty shell. There are 3 bedrooms though, and there is 2 office spaces downstairs. To get an idea of where the bedrooms are, 2 are on the top floor. The biggest is on the 2nd floor, and the offices are on the 1st.
I'll take one of the top 4 beds.
There also aren't beds.
Oh, I'll take an office space. Are there desks or are there no desks?
There's no furniture.
Fuck! There's nothing.
Don't we all have bedrolls?
Oh yeah, we do have bedrolls. I forgot about that. I forget that exists sometimes. It's really funny.
You guys essentially got sleeping bags.
Yeah.
Oh, speak for yourselves!
You are your own bed.
Yeah, he doesn't have a sleeping bag. Fucking just, I don't know, tie me to somewhere, I guess. I'll just hang. I'll hang.
Well-
Not like that, you fucking freak! Just could hang around, I guess. Put me near the door. I'll make sure no one breaks in, I guess.
That
Okay.
works.
I don't need to sleep.
You
Can't
all
move.
go to sleep. I will say, for this night watch, Crab Pack, give me a perception check.
Oh, Eve can also do watch if that helps.
Ooh.
Sleep.
I think I only need 4 hours, and I have the
Good
trance
number.
thing, or is that full elves?
Good number.
Full elves, I think.
I need it for this first one.
Yeah, no, that's full elves.
24.
24?
17 plus
Okay.
7. I think it's 24.
Awesome. Not high enough. Callahan.
Oh boy. I didn't roll. Let me roll.
Not high enough. Fuck me, I guess.
Oh,
Are you in
that
a
was
room
pretty
with
good.
anybody?
Callahan. I would say unless he... Ooh, actually, that's a good question. How many rooms are there again? You said there's 3?
5. 3 bedrooms, 2 offices downstairs.
If there's only 3 bedrooms, he's probably sharing a room. And on perception, I got a 21.
Who are you sharing with?
Good question. I don't know. I think you would try to share a room with 2A.
Ezio, you're downstairs, right?
Yeah, I'll take an office space.
Okay. Then, 2A, are you gonna room with him?
Yep.
Okay.
He doesn't think much of it.
The 2 of you suddenly find yourselves waking up as a breeze sifts in and rain begins to pour into your room.
To me and
Yeah,
Cal-
to the two of you.
I try to like curl like the bed cot in a way that like kind of like shields myself from any drippage in a way, and just sort of like huddle into a corner,
Okay.
I guess.
I think Callahan would just embrace the water dripping on him. Just be like, stop. Okay, fine.
You notice it's coming from the window, which was previously closed.
Oh,
Immedi-
he's just gonna get up and be like, Tua, did you want this open?
I don't remember opening a window, but I would prefer it closed.
Okay, I might have opened it for some air. I can get really hot at night. You know, I get very sweaty.
Can I like look around?
Yeah, go for it.
Is it like a small room? or is it just like?
Did you take one of the ones on the top floor, or did you take the big one?
Which one would Cal take? Because he probably just like take whatever one like someone else takes.
Well, which one would you have taken, Cal? Keep in mind the bigger one on the second floor. That was Jupiter's.
Oh, I think he'd feel kind of wrong sleeping in there, but I think if we're using all the bedrooms, he'd probably take that one if we were using all the rooms.
Okay. And yeah, there's a good amount of space in there. There isn't a bed as is everything. You're kind of out on your bed rolls. You said you rolled a perception check?
I didn't roll a perception check.
Oh.
I just... Should I roll a perception check, or...?
I did roll a perception, but I don't know what it was for.
You rolled... I never called for one from you.
Oh, I thought you did. Okay.
Yeah. I was asking for Crab Pack initially to see if they noticed anything.
My bad.
24 and noticed nothing.
Well,
Do
there's
I
nothing
notice-
there, obviously.
Do I notice anything out of the ordinary?
Yeah, there's a letter.
Where's the letter?
It is planted directly between the two of your sleeping bags.
I caution. Go to grab the letter. What it needs.
Does Callahan, does he also notice the letter, or is he still finagling with the window?
As you close the window, you turn and see 2A now holding a letter.
Oh, you writing something there?
No. This letter appeared on the ground in our beds. I opened the letter.
The letter says... You should never have come back. But now that you're here, we must take a chance. If you wish for a chance to free yourself, then you must receive, or I'm sorry, you must retrieve the 3 copies of footage. I unfortunately cannot divulge any more to you. Not here, not like this. If you wish to know more, please contact a between man. He will give you the information on the first. From there, if you are successful, you will be given information on the second location. I believe Mr. Callahan is familiar with the Rat King.
Is that it?
This is to be your between man. I leave the rest to you. Signed, simply Melody.
Oh dear.
So, dude, what are you reading?
We have a. I want to say secret admirer, but I'm not sure we're being admired. Yeah, and I hand the letter to him.
Stalker, not my first. And he just takes the letter and he starts reading it. Footage between man. Oh, Rat King. Him?
Do any of those names mean anything to you?
Yeah, so Rat King. Funny story. So like I don't even know what to call him really, but he's a goofball, to put it simply. I stole his favorite piece of cheese, and I guess he's not like a fan of that. Or no, I didn't. No, did I steal it? I think I insulted it. I think I insulted his favorite piece of cheese, and he wasn't a fan of that. But it was a thing me and Jupiter dealt with a while ago. We tried to kill him, but he lived and ran away.
Can I
I'm
like?
not gonna lie to you, he's kind of to my knowledge, he's kind of pathetic.
Lagging a bit. You're lagging a bit. Hold on.
Oh,
1 second.
No, that's you.
That's just you, Joe.
Yeah.
My
What?
My man's needs to upgrade his computer.
while waiting
Yeah.
though, can I make a
I'm not on
Can I
my
make a
computer. I'm
history
on
check
my crappy
on-
Wi-Fi. I don't know what happened.
who this in-between man the Rat King might want me to contact? Along with
I'll give that to you for free. The Between Man is the Rat King.
oh, okay, so you
You're
just want me to
supposed
contact
you're
him.
supposed to contact the Rat King, who will supposedly help you on information to find your first. Bit
Oh,
of
wait a
footage.
minute. This is not from the Rat King. This is
No.
he's supposed to help me with this. Oh shit. Okay, that's way worse. So Joe, you back at all, or should I?
I'm flickering in and out, man. Flickering in and out.
Okay.
Like I can hear you guys. I just can't see your faces or anything.
Does the letter say like when it has to be done?
Earliest convenience. So theoretically, I know this is sometimes shoehorned, you guys. You could do the Colosseum first.
Okay.
So
It's no rush.
I need to get 3 pieces of footage. Wonder what that means. Rat King can help me get the first one. And okay, now I know who this is. Or I have a pretty good idea. Melody, though.
Who is it?
Trying to remember a melody. I don't know if I remember a melody, but the Rat King, he's just a goofball. He probably doesn't like me, but you know, someone we can at least get to hopefully pretty easily. I'm pretty sure. I'll be blunt with you. I'll be straight with you. This seems like an eyeless thing, or it could be a what's it called? The Gorge? Is that what you guys called it? What was that gang that Armistice was from?
I don't think he told me that.
I feel like, is Melody part of that? I don't remember Melody. Can I make a history check on Melody if I've ever heard that name?
Go for it.
Can I roll a history on that too?
You're gonna have a much harder time with it, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Do you forget what it means for a sec?
Melody, like a song, like a poet almost. Oh,
You said history, right?
Yep.
oh, where was I? Oh yeah, Rat King. Duh.
18.
Unfortunately for you, it's a real high DC. It's unfortunately just it's nothing that you have you would have been dealing with. You never would have been dealing with any of these people. So for you, it was a much higher DC, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It is
Never would have.
what it is.
Never would have been dealing with. ... That's all I got.
Never would have been dealing with this person or organization.
Cool. Give me like 2 seconds. I need to adjust. Fuck.
Fun. Yeah, we can probably deal with this. Like, conquer the Colosseum and stuff. It seemed like everyone wanted to do that, you know. But I feel like Melody sounds familiar. I feel like I heard that before. I don't know why. I feel like I heard that name before. Whatever. Oh, I wonder if anyone else would know about this, actually. Callahan's gonna go downstairs to the rest of the party.
Tua's gonna follow, I guess.
And just start knocking on doors and be like, hey everybody, quick discussion, you know, everyone get together, group huddle. Don't, it's not that kind of group huddle. I'm clothed. It's
He's
just
like-
a,
You better be.
Eve's like still reading the book, and she's like a little confused, and she kind of closes it and goes, "What's up?"
no, it's I'm clothed. It's just a group huddle. No funny business. No funny business. No fun business. Just, you know, normal business, I guess you'd call it.
Meeting, not a huddle, I guess.
Not having sex. I can't. But.
Well, we could do hand stuff if you want, but
No,
nevertheless.
Out with it, Callahan. I need
My hands are
sleep.
away.
So I got a letter. And he just starts flicking the letter. Does anyone know a Melody? Someone by the name of Melody?
Would any of us?
No idea.
Do I know a melody?
Definitely not.
Damn it.
That name sounds so familiar to me. But anyway, yeah. So I was given some task lists. Sorry guys, it happened again. Turns out somebody wants me to do things for them, and I'm assuming they're threatening me if I don't.
Every place with you.
Good news though, we get to see an old friend, the Rat King. He's just hanging out.
Who?
The
What?
Rat King. He's just chilling in the sewers here. He's an old friend. I once made fun of his favorite cheese. I don't think he liked that, but
Are you
Also, then
sure
we-
you can call him a friend?
well, we had a long philosophical discussion on Jesus Christ, which was his. That was another very different kind of cheese that he was really passionate about, but nevertheless, yeah. So he wanted me to get 3 pieces of footage, or whoever this Melody is wants me to get like 3 pieces of footage, like
What's
tomorrow.
A footage.
I don't
My
know.
Footage.
I don't know. It says
Well-
footage.
There's only one.
There's-
I feel like there's only one thing I can think of if it has to do with that, but I mean, we're back in Rubyshire. This could have something to do with Briggs.
I would assume the eyeless is
Is it
probably
the
part of it.
violin player?
Oh, maybe.
That might be it. That might make sense.
This could just be the footage then of the distorted footage that Dario had, or whatever his name is, of us killing Briggs. It's the distorted footage probably, and it's blackmail, but this person wants us to find it, I guess.
You have motion pictures?
It's some illusory magic.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck. That's cool.
Yeah,
Also,
we're
not
pretty cool.
really.
It's not cool when it's framing us for murder.
No, but just the concept.
Yeah, but it's cool when like smut authors start doing it. Then it gets really cool, but
There's
nevertheless,
motion picture pornography.
that was the first thing that was turned
Oh
to
my
motion picture.
God,
The
dude.
very first thing.
God,
I hate
what is
this.
wrong with you flesh havers?
I hate society with a burning passion.
Let's just say Barbarian Desires is very successful. Especially in Rubyshire.
If there's anything involving bags, I might unsew myself.
Please don't.
That's what the first Mimic book was about.
How the fuck it was it? You're lying to me, Eve!
If it makes you feel any better, it didn't do well.
Wasn't a fanny pack right?
No, a very large purse.
That's kind of close. I don't like it. It's like if I did drag.
Apparently he had really deep pockets, but nevertheless.
So do I! You're not helping!
It's kind of like a scavenger hunt, that kind of thing. Once we find the first one, we'll be given information on the second location.
Ken.
And was that a visceral response?
We were still in the sex, and you said scavenger hunt, so
Oh my god, dude.
I almost died. I almost puked.
The world was shaking for a
The
second.
title of this episode has been decided. It's gonna have to be smut related. It's just settled.
Gotta be, dude.
Sorry again.
There's motion pictures.
The smut is
I'll
settled.
call it 1,000 pleasures. That's what I'll call it.
That works.
I have 8 different book names if you're interested.
That'll be.
I'm a big
I'll put them all in the description.
Barbarian's Naughty Noel, a Wintercrest story.
I'm losing my fucking mind.
They're also
right now.
going in my notes. Thanks.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Continue.
This campaign now. Lovely.
But I just wanted to keep everybody informed on the same page. You know, we got that we got a new thing that I think we're being forced to do. Or I'm specifically being forced to do it. However, I think it kind of like has something to do with you guys. And you know, every time I don't tell you guys when I'm forced to do something, it kind of seems to backfire. So I'm kind of telling you guys. Anyway, though, good news, Rat King, old friend. I did try to kill him, but I think he left that in the past. So, I think, you know, he should be pretty chill.
See.
So when do we have to do
His
this?
favorite cheese, and I think he's fine. Oh, I think they want us to do it at our earliest convenience, but probably like sometime tomorrow. Or maybe we can do it even after the Coliseum fight. We can like maybe do the next day.
Neat.
So we could probably do this just after the Coliseum stuff then.
I think we could. We can also pick up some Gouda. I'm pretty sure that's his favorite cheese. We can pick up some Gouda. I'll put him on our good side.
You'll be responsible for kissing up to the Rat King.
Well, you know, I'll be honest. I did try to kill him. So, like, we have that rapport, but a stranger might have a higher rapport.
We'll figure that out when we cross that bridge.
I think we have.
Eve, did you want to, I don't know, talk to the Rat King right there?
Yeah, what's up, Eve?
In the process, she did raise her hand and then slowly let it down as Ezio was like, I guess we'll figure it out when it happens.
I'm so sorry, I didn't see that. I'm so sorry, Addie.
It made it so good. It made it so good.
I think I kind of saw that, and I just didn't acknowledge it.
I can talk to Rat King. You know, I've talked to a couple rats before. They're pretty chill. Give him some cheese. Are we killing him? Is he staying alive?
He's hard to kill. He's very slippery.
Oh, that's okay.
What? Him to die?
How is a rat slippery?
He
It's
lives
covered
in
in
the
about?
sewers, so you know,
Gel?
Oh, fuck.
like, piss, shit, blood,
Gross.
so many kinds of fluids. Like, they all come
Right.
together to make like the craziest lubricant on the planet, and he's just coated in it.
I hate this!
Never do that again, Kobe.
Oh.
Need a
Sorry, I'm sorry.
disinfectant for my brain. I don't have.
But
You know,
No.
I've never tried to make friends with a piss, shit, and other substances covered rat, so I feel pretty
and
good about
he
it.
is royalty, So you have
I'm
that in common.
royalty. I'm royalty. Oh god, I hope my parents don't try to set up a marriage. I'm sure it's fine.
I
You
think
don't
his
have
favorite
to
cheese
tell
is
them.
Gouda. I think he really likes Gouda. So.
Oh, I tell my parents everything. God.
That's nice.
Yeah, they're pretty great.
Honesty with your parents is like the most important thing.
Yeah.
I don't have parents. What's it like?
Well, so for a long time they care about you very, very much. And sometimes they care so hard that they travel halfway across the whatever plane that you're in and they don't come back for a really long time.
Or they just don't love you.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, they usually love you.
Never mind. I think we have two very
Not
different
from
kinds of
here,
parents,
sister.
But,
This is really depressing. I'm
Oh,
sorry,
they're
you guys.
fine though. They came back after a bit. They were just gone for, 10 years.
Damn.
I had a great maid. She was amazing.
Why were they gone? You said that they had to protect you?
Oh, yeah, well, and she kind of references the stone stuff. We kind of all knew this was coming. So, they, were trying to find a, solution.
And what exactly is this?
Oh, a real nasty curse. Real nasty. Oh,
Oh, that's right.
but,
Okay.
it's generational. Not too much you can do about it.
I
But,
thought it was a tan.
You're cursed.
well, yeah, but I mean, live life. Don't let your disabilities hold you back. I'm only dying.
Oh.
How long do you have?
Oh, And she kind of like scrapes it a little bit. We'll find out when it happens. Besides, I've been practicing my poses. I'm gonna have a brilliant one by the time it progresses too far, because I really want my stuff to look good in the hall. So
You're gonna become a fucking statue.
Oh
Wait,
my
is it-
God. Do you guys know what
Is it-
stone curse
Is
is
it
here?
just on your arm?
No, so you actually see it is on her legs, it is on her arm, it is across her face. It's progressed maybe a little bit more than since you met her. But
Oh.
yeah, it is solid stone. Like, think like a marble statue.
Oh, so it's like
Yeah.
petrifying curses or some shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh. So when
I met
you
a woman
said
made of
your home
stone
has a
once.
lot of statues, that was
Oh
a
god.
different thing.
Family members.
Well,
Oh,
some of them are family members, some of them are just really unfortunate folks. But,
Kind of like you.
no, I'm part of the family. Royalty. Happens every
Yeah,
couple
but-
generations.
You're turning into a statue.
Yeah.
So, who or
So you're
what?
kind of fortunate and not.
Well, I mean, yeah, my soul won't ascend on to become another life like everyone else's, so gotta get all the experiences out now.
What if you died before you turned into a statue?
From what I understand, I just die and then I turn into a statue.
But your soul would.
No. One of the... Jeez, I think there's someone maybe 6 generations back, she tried to... Anyways, we got a big pile of gravel at the bottom of the tower, and it didn't go too well.
Oh my goodness.
good
Guys,
God.
guys, don't stress about it. It's good.
Are you sure you're not stressed about it?
I'm not, actually. I used to be, but they only live for so long. I live a little less. It's all good. We're gonna get some cool experiences. I'm working on my novel. She pulls out a book. Working on my novel. A little bit about my life. It's pretty solid. I'm good with it. This has gotten really serious. And good night, guys. And she kind of just turns around and faces the wall with her book.
Solid, like how you're gonna be. Okay,
If I had a fucking gold
just
coin
living the
for
live, laugh life.
every fucking novelist that I knew that is eventually going to die, I'd have 2 gold fucking coins, which is not a lot, but it's more than I wish I had.
Crabpack. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, you gave bad memories, Addie.
Sorry.
Oh.
Again?
PTSD.
Okay, cool. 16?
This also would be the second friend of yours who turned to stone when they died.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, you're right!
No!
I will say, take it however you will.
You just. Oh, not again. Why did I leave? He just goes back to being a fanny pack.
Can Callahan try to roll an insight to see if this fact actually does bother Eve a lot?
Go for
I'd
it.
also like to do that if possible.
Go for it.
Cool.
Me
I need
dice,
to.
don't let me down. Come on.
I gotta
me
stop
dice.
rolling insight checks with my -3 bonus.
Persuasion,
Uh,
persuasion or deception.
The meat, give it to me. Arby's, give it. Oh, that's coming out.
Was that
Did you
natural
put Arby's
20?
logo? No, I haven't
Oh.
rolled yet. Oh, that's really good though.
Woo!
That's actually not bad.
That is a dirty 20.
Oh, guys, I did roll really poorly. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, your poor roll. I got
Yeah,
a
it was
6.
15.
What was it?
15.
I got a 16.
So yeah, they both beat you.
She doesn't know what to think about it. I think she's running from it. That's all I got.
Does your family miss you while you're here?
No, so actually I'm on a journey that, we all take us from where I'm from. And usually you take it when you're a little older, but I wanted to have it. So,
What's the journey?
well, you're supposed to go out and experience something epic and then bring the story back.
Cool.
And the whole thing with our court is experiencing. But no, they don't miss me. It was a good goodbye, and that I'll come back, and if I don't, my book will.
Oh.
How will your book come back if you don't?
Oh, we have ways. We're quite advanced.
Okay.
Interesting.
But anyways, what's going on with you guys? You got a scar, and you got to point at Roxanne, and then looks over next to you. So do you? How'd you get that?
I
Scar.
was born with this. My birthmark.
Nice. Birthmark.
Mine
Almost
is
daisies.
mine's also a birthmark.
Oh, okay. You
Oh,
guys are
wow.
boring.
Double
Yeah.
whammy.
How'd your eye get all twitchy?
Hmm?
Sorry. You're good.
Yeah.
2A, why do you turn into a corpse? Do you know? With a gun?
I think I'm not alive. I'm honestly not sure how to describe it.
So, oh,
I
I'm
should.
sorry.
I don't think I should be alive, but I am currently working on that. And he immediately diffuses the question by stepping 2 steps back in the conversation.
Ah,
Do you
I
think
have the perfect spell for this. I actually double checked the spell. It does not take 10 minutes. And Eve is just gonna clap her hands, and she's gonna cast a Zone of Truth.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
I need
Oh,
a...
Oliver effect
Fuck.
all over again,
Fuck.
Addy.
Fuck! Shit!
this is tragic for me?
This is horrible for a lot of us.
My
He's gonna find it
11
really
deception,
fun.
No.
I'm gonna find out real bad.
You'll learn some things
Where
about
is it?
Red Pack, I guess.
God.
Well, since we're already sharing,
Zone of
get
truth.
the backstory out. Alright, I need everyone to make a Charisma 15 save.
Oh,
Oh,
charisma?
okay.
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 This is
I'm not
possible.
terrible at charisma.
Don't
And I
let
do
me.
know if you fail.
Nat 1! That
Oh, that's not
fails.
You said it was a 15, Addy?
15, yep.
Fuck. I rolled a 14.
I
Alright.
got a 5.
Alright.
I got a 14.
Ah!
Holy shit, we're all fucked.
A 9 plus 5.
Yo, what'd
What'd
you
you-
get?
14.
Oh my god.
Dude,
You know
this
what?
is bad.
I'm gonna roll. Does it cast on myself?
I think you can include yourself.
I
if you
think I am
wanted to.
included. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to resist. No, I'm not gonna resist it. I'm joining the party.
Oh no.
All right, now that we are all speaking honestly, what is your deepest, darkest secrets?
What did you do?
What the
You
fuck?
go first.
Yeah, you
Um,
go first.
It's just an open book, guys.
one time, I broke one of the statues in the garden, and I felt really bad about it, and I lied, and I blamed it on my little sister, who was a baby at the time.
That doesn't sound too heinous to be real.
I felt really bad about it. I mean, I was a person at some point.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that. Yeah, true. You're right.
And my sister was a baby, and she still got punished.
What was her punishment?
Oh, I don't remember. I was little.
We're in the zone. You're not lying. Insane. Now that I come to think of it, Matt Krabby's just a walking one of these.
Who's not a crabby?
One of the crew. One of the crabs. He's on the ship right now.
All right, who's next? Secret sharing time. Oh, do you guys want the description of the spell?
Yeah.
All right. Until the spell ends, which it lasts 10 minutes, a creature that enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, a creature can't speak a deliberate lie while in the radius. You know whether each creature succeeds or fails on its saving throw. An affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Such a creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundaries of truth.
So we can just say we don't have to answer it.
You can outright refuse. You're not compelled, but
Okay.
we know you're like touchy on the subject.
Okay, that makes things better. I thought it was just a straight up like,
Yeah.
I'm forced to say it if you
No.
ask me. Okay, cool.
What was the question again?
What's your deepest, darkest secrets? Also, I think you can make continuous saving throws every turn, so I guess I'll defer that to Ken.
I would say, no saving throws. You stay within the truthness, as long as you stay in the bubble. If you
Cool.
fail, you have to leave the bubble to escape it.
Yeah.
That would be my ruling in the moment.
Who wants to go next?
Did I overstep? I thought I was doing friendship bonding
Well,
stuff.
I don't have any deepest, darkest secrets. You know, I'm just 200,000 gold in debt. Oh,
You're
I didn't
what?
mean to say that.
It's a lot of money.
Is this
Oh.
between a bunch of people?
Yes. I didn't mean to say that. I don't like this spell.
Yeah. Neither do I.
Did I make you guys uncomfortable?
Roxanne start
Yeah. Oh
to
no.
turn
Yes.
even
Yeah,
more.
you guys have to tell the truth.
Yes.
Roxanne starts to turn even more red than normal in her cheeks.
My friends, I used to use this spell with my friends. They liked it. I can, sorry, and she'll just kind of release the spell.
Wow.
Oh, good night, guys. See you tomorrow at the Battle Royale.
No.
So to start walking to wherever her room is.
Roxanne's gonna walk over to Eve and just whisper something in her ear. I'm gonna text it to you.
Okay.
So how many people are you in debt to, Callahan?
And he's just gonna lift up the magazine of the 50 Shades of Red, the Emperor's New Groove, and he's just gonna put it up to his face.
Oh, I thought he was pointing to 50 people.
No, and he's gonna start slowly shuffling away. You know, technically, if we think about it, like, I don't even know how many in total. And he just shuffles away.
Okay,
She's gonna turn and look at you and just go,
Really?
and then she waddles away. Sorry, we're having a girls' moment. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Azir's just gonna kind of sit in the lobby area and just ponder what's happening.
Okay.
Crab Pack's gonna join you.
I think Roxanne's gonna follow Eve and have girl talk.
Oh dear. Okay.
I think. Oop, sorry.
What's up?
I think Ezio's just gonna turn to Crab Pack. You know, I could tell you guys what this is, where it came from. Nothing's stopping me, except my own will. There's nothing stopping me. It's not like Callahan, who's in debt to a lot of people. I don't know why I don't say it, but
Well, you just gotta be comfortable saying it. Really it. No. If it's something that's, a personal issue or thing you got going, I mean, to be fair, it's really no one's business but your own. If you want to share it, we'll listen. If you don't want to share it, we're not gonna pry into you.
I think the only issue is the longer I don't say it, the sooner or later you guys are going to meet her.
Oh,
Who is? Wait, am I in this?
Are you
room?
still there?
you with us?
I mean, I haven't left. I've just been like standing, like panicked.
Oh,
Dark secrets.
I don't think Ezio even acknowledged that you were there.
Boy talk.
You're just kind of like,
Guys night.
hey, you two, hey. What was the question?
Who is her?
My mother.
Oh.
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 Yeah. She was the one who did this to me. Who brought out the monster.
That's.
Goodness.
Oh.
She had her own greed and desires, and I followed suit on her dream, like a moth drawn to a flame for recognition of my own mother, and I didn't see what pain it was doing to me.
Sorry to hear that. I mean, I don't think you're a monster.
It's what everyone here says, but sometimes it's still hard to believe it. The more that I do things with all of you, the more human I feel, and the more control I feel like I have with the monstrous being inside of me. But I don't know how long that might last. And the more I try to look for her, I either get roadblocks or I feel like I lose myself.
Well-
Nothing seems to really give me an answer on her location.
I'm sure you'll find her eventually. I mean, everyone finds the thing that they need at some point. I believe in you, and if it means anything, I can do what I can to help.
It's not really what I need. It's more or less what she wants. I don't know. I feel like no matter how hard I try to push her away, there's some sort of calling drawing me back to her. All the years working as her little assistant, I don't know. but it's something. I can't seem to get away from her.
Interesting.
I mean, you don't have to go back if you don't want to. No. You're strong, I think, from what I've known of you for the past. I don't know. I don't have a
In a
count.
couple weeks, I think. Right,
Yeah.
Ken?
No.
The past few weeks I've known you, I mean, you're strong. I'm sure you've got a lot of willpower. You don't want to go find her if she brings you not great vibes and bad memories. I mean, you don't have to. You're your own person. Even though you think you're a monster, trust me, I have seen a monster and looked one in its eyes. I don't see that when I look at you. You're a guy. You're a cool guy.
Thank you. Oh, and that reminds me, I should probably, now that we're on this partial subject, and I hand the one book on Ulrich that mentioned Freya Alahant, and I pass it to a. I did find this a while back, and I think it has to do with Ulrich. And there's some interesting stuff in there. I think you might want to take a look at. I just forgot about it, but
Thank you. I look through it. What do I?
Do you have the part bookmarked, Ezio?
I do have a couple of bookmarks on it. Specifically, just interesting things about Ulrich. I don't know what 2-8 does and doesn't know. And then I have the thing on the dealings between Ulrich and Freya.
Okay. Do you have the picture?
I did not give him that book, no.
Okay.
That's a different book.
You learn about all, about everything that Ezio kind of knows at this point.
Is it okay if I hold on to it?
Yeah, go on ahead. I'm done reading it anyways.
Thank you. That means a lot. With everything that's happened. Honestly, good that I'm starting to peel back the puzzle after a while.
It's always good to get some answers.
And just to be clear, you are not showing him the one with the picture.
That is the copy without the physical description of Johnny Ulrich. This is the one that I got from Civ's library. Well,
it's not a physical description, it's a picture.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I meant. I didn't give him that copy.
Okay.
I gave the one that was in Civ's library that didn't have that picture of Ulrich.
Just let me know if you give him the other one.
Yeah, and you can kind of see, Joe, that as Ezio's kind of talking to 2A, there's a bit of, like, not suspicion, but there's a little bit of caution in his eyes as he speaks to you.
Does he, like, sense that caution?
He's not necessarily... He's bad at masking that kind of stuff. Especially with... But, you don't necessarily know what the caution is. You just know that as soon... Like, during that conversation, and especially after giving you the book, there's a little more caution in his expression.
Is something troubling you?
No, it's nothing. It's all this talk about parents and shit.
Can I check for BS?
Yeah, sure, check for BS. I'm fine with that.
I'm checking for BS.
Okay.
Oh crap, it's crap.
Mm-hmm.
It's insight, right?
I think yours would be insight, yeah.
Yeah. I got 12.
I got 13.
Ooh.
11 plus 2.
You lucky bitch. All right.
Yeah, I'm real lucky.
That. Well, he lets it go. I guess. Doesn't really think much of it and just continues to skim the book.
Okay.
Whatnot.
I'm sorry to throw this burden on the both of you. I was hoping not to have you guys hear about it.
It's no burden at all. I mean, if anything, it's more helpful to share the burden with others. Makes one feel less alone in some ways.
I haven't opened up about this to many people. Besides you two, there's only 3 other people in this world, to my knowledge, who know about it. So,
Safe.
slowly but surely, I think this will go out to the rest of you. Hopefully before we run into her.
Mm-hmm. You'll be ready. I think. You got a good head on your shoulders. I think that's what the saying is. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have either of those.
You're right. That's exactly the saying.
Cool. Well, listen, if it means anything, I can share something about me. It'll make you feel a little better.
Makes you feel comfortable.
No, it's fine because I feel like we're in a city and I don't know, it might come up. I don't know, and I don't want you to be weirded out.
Okay.
I kind of get horrible visions looking at stuffed animals.
Oh.
What?
Would you care to elaborate? It's
I got you. So about that whole thing involving Krusty and I on the Sun King Brigade, I'm sure if you read the book at all about
I
what happened,
did.
some of what happened in that town. There was the guy that killed Krusty. He was called the Toy Maker, and he made living, ravenous stuffed animals and shit that I want to say almost wiped out a town. And a lot of that involved Krusty, and so looking at a stuffed animal when I was out in the town today, I saw it grow razors out of its eyes, and black liquid come out of it.
Oh my goodness.
But it might have just been a hallucination. I don't know. But I have a suspicion that he's still out there because I don't think the people did the job fully in removing him permanently.
How long ago was this?
Had to have been almost maybe 7 decades ago.
Oh.
I don't know how long Driders live.
What? How long what lives?
Driders. Big old spider motherfuckers.
Ken, does Ezio know anything about Driders?
So, for your info, whatever this creature was, it was Drider-esque, but it had a lower half that was humanoid. So it wasn't a Drider, but that was the closest thing that you could relate it to.
I think that's what Crab Pack would probably relate it to.
Make a nature check.
He knows the human half, and he knows the other.
I'm good at nature, actually. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
21.
Yeah, you know about Driders. They are half drow, half spider folk. It's like a spider centaur.
Oh. Interesting.
They mostly live underground and are very reclusive, as they're not very widely accepted among human society or any society above ground that isn't primarily drow based.
Okay.
So, yeah. where one of the guys in that book, Octavian, that's where he turned into a fucking dragon. I mean, no exaggeration when I say this. He is a dragon.
So Octavian was once a person and is now a dragon.
Yes. It sounds as fucking insane as... I'm sure you can call me for BS. It's hard to lie about this.
And how does that happen?
So one of the... If my memory serves me correctly, perhaps the great crustacean in the sky can correct me if I fuck any of it up.
Uh-huh.
I believe what happened was one of the individuals that he traveled with, her name was Eleanor. She was like a wizard person, magic and shit. But when she did magic, wild shit would happen. And I think one of the side effects was that it turned someone into a fucking dragon, and Octavian just happened to be the first one in line. Now, I don't think he can go back. He's a dragon now. I don't know. All I know is they're at some lost city or some shit that I guess isn't lost anymore because they found it. So they're at the newly found, I don't know how new actually, it's probably old. Either way, I miss them a little bit. I don't think they miss me, but I miss them.
Well, do you have any intention or desire to see them again?
One day. We're kinda dickish to Krusty. You know, it was actually the fireball from Eleanor that put him down, and then the toy maker finished the job. Well, I consider that friendly fire in more ways than one.
I'm sorry to hear about that. I really am.
Nice having friends that aren't, like, hating you, I think.
We don't hate you. You were a surprise when we first met you.
I get that.
But, you've become someone who is reliable, trustworthy, and someone you can depend on. Even for a fanny pack, which still not many people can get accustomed to.
That's fair.
We absolutely, I don't know if I speak for everybody, but I enjoy having you around.
Much thanks. You know, you don't look like one, but you're a crab at heart, my boy. He kind of looks at 2A. So are you and your friend, question mark?
I honestly don't know what he is, but the sentiment is appreciated. Thank you.
Of course, fellas. We're gonna be
Alright.
fucking gladiators tomorrow?
Yeah, we should probably get some shut-eye for that, huh?
Okay, hold on. He takes his pearl eyeballs out, kind of rubs off the eyes, and then draws on closed eyelids. He puts them on. Not really asleep. I can't really do that, but I could just stay stationary.
Alright, well, I'll stay down here with you as well. Might as well. There's no other easier place to sleep.
Fair enough. There's no bed. Not that I need one, but you do, I'm sure. You'd appreciate it.
I got a bedroll, it's fine.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, Eleanor.
You guys probably hear giggling coming from the girls' room.
Oh god, you
Damn.
absolutely do. Y'all hear a couple random thumps, probably, of Eve probably falling over from laughing or some crazy ass shit.
Yes.
Eleanor and I had a whole text conversation in character. It was wild.
Damn. That's insane.
Fuck
We're
yeah.
best friends now.
That's
Yeah.
real good.
Alright. So before we go to sleep, I need one more thing. 2A. Give
Yeah?
me a perception check as Ezio opens up his bag and hands you that book.
Okay.
Just going back a little bit.
Oh boy. Fuck.
Natural 20.
Hey!
There's another book on Ulrich in there.
Due isn't going to say anything, just that. But there is definitely some feeling of, I guess, fusion and a little bit of unrest in his face.
Okay.
Goes back up. How late is it currently tonight?
It's probably somewhere close to 1 in the morning.
Close to 1 in the morning?
Mhm.
Do I want to try this? No, I don't want to try this. You know what? You see, like, if you were awake, you would see Tue kind of play around with the idea of just downstairs. He sort of glances down the stairwell for a fair bit before going back up to his room with Callahan, just sleeping on it, I guess.
Okay. That brings us to the morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ugh. Morning.
I have so many ritual spells to cast. So many.
I can't believe you cast Zone of Truth on us, Addie.
Do you all mark
Yes.
off a long rest?
Yippee!
You all begin to make your way to the Gold Call.
Music fucked.
As you approach... Oh yeah, this has been the theme for Ruby Shire. Love this song.
It's kind of getting like Nard's filler episode.
Isn't this Octopath music?
Yep.
Octopath. Haven't played all the...
Half of
I
your
hate
shit
you
is
for
either
Octopath.
Hollow Knight or Octopath, and I love it.
Love that music.
I thought you said fucking Octodad for a second. I was like, what?
Yeah, Octodad
Also
music.
what I thought.
As you all approach the stadium, a large crowd begins to surf through, and you have to kind of pick your way through a large crowd of people sifting in from every side. Eventually, you make it to the front and register to be one of the fighters. I'm gonna need perception checks from, let's say, Tue and Roxanne.
Rocks.
Perception, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That would be 19 plus 5 is
24.
Or yeah.
14.
Tue, well, you know what? This wouldn't be very, this wouldn't stand out to you very much. But there is a sense of familiarity, as if there's somebody you know within the crowd. You glance and you see a figure, and you don't know them. You don't, but there's that sense of familiarity, one that you are familiar with at this point, one that it's not familiar to you, but it's familiar to another within your body. You see a small troop of individuals walk into the gladiators' private areas. You see one of them turn, glance to you, and you just catch the sight of a dark-skinned woman.
Oh shit! Oh shit, she's back!
She turns
She's
and
back!
walks inside.
Wait, he glances at me?
Glances just in the general direction of the crowd.
Do I know whether or not she saw me specifically?
Doesn't look like she's seen any of your troop.
Okay, I guess 2A is shrug it off for the moment, and maybe, I guess, try to call on Armistice somehow. See what the fuck is up.
Make a wisdom. No, make a charisma check.
Okay. Ah, fuck. That is like just a base check.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Armistice is either unreachable or unwilling to help.
What the
I
fuck
leave it
is
to
going-
you.
What the fuck? Okay. That's the what the fuck is that character? This Jesus.
Okay.
Ooh, goes, what the fuck?
You all make it into your private areas, and you register to be fighters.
Yeah.
You can hear the crowd raging outside, and you very quickly see that you will not be allowed to see the other fighters fight. You're not going to be given that unfair advantage, and neither will they. And finally, the gates open for you all to step in to the arena.
Ooh.
Let's go.
You know if the sound is too loud. I can't change the sound of the crowd.
Fucking up Armistice.
What the fuck, Armistice?
I'm
Shut
gonna-
the fuck up.
I'm gonna have to reset this really quickly.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to reset this. I'm going back into Foundry. So don't leave.
As
We got
we're
kicked out
walking,
anyways.
I'm gonna tap Roxanne on the shoulder and I'm gonna give her a blessing of the trickster.
Yay.
You have advantage on stealth for 1 hour.
Yay. Thank you.
Nice.
That's good. That's really fucking good.
Oh, I got more gifts. I got more gifts to go around.
Got more gifts.
Mostly for Roxanne, but
There
I do
we
have
go.
more gifts.
Of course.
Now it's working.
Fresh.
Yeah, we got kicked out, but
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oof. I'm so excited to try out the new toy.
Yo.
I walked into the wrong toy store.
Oh.
Ooh.
I've seen blades, but not those kinds.
Okay. As people start to filter in, you guys are free to put yourselves wherever you would like for the fight.
Slowly loading.
Crab Pack has seen some evil dragons, but the first time you saw a bad dragon was
No,
in the
no.
store.
Seth, are you not
No.
able to drag your character?
No.
Yeah, I can't grab
good dragon.
SEO.
Oh, bad one. Oh, I'm still loading in.
All I
Yeah, I'm
Great.
also still loading in.
I see gray screen.
It's, yeah,
Oh, wait. I'm 98%.
I'm at 98%.
Who would like to take control, Belle?
I know how to play sorcerer. I
Don't
can
ask me
probably
to play
do
a
it.
sorcerer.
I can probably do it. I've played him
What do you
before.
mean, Dom? You're really good at it.
Ken, I didn't understand what spell slots were when I played as Krusty.
Yeah.
Sorcerer is Krusty?
Krusty was a black powder sorcerer.
That's cool as fuck, dude.
Are you still not able to move your characters?
I
I can't even
on
move
it now.
it.
It's
Right.
unpaused
All I
now.
see is
Oh, I
green
got it.
pause.
I got it. Cool.
There you go. Now you should be able to move them.
Here we go.
Yes, I was able to do mine.
I'm
Now
gonna
you may
reload.
move.
And how high up are the? Oh, I didn't mean to put that there. Might be. How high up are these pillars, Ken?
The pillars, I would say, are about 50 feet.
Fuck. All right.
Up to the stands, it is about 40 feet.
I cannot.
Like 4-0.
40. Or no,
I'm just texting.
I'd say 30 feet up to the stands, 50 feet pillars. Who are you texting?
I'm texting Grace to make sure she's okay with me taking control of Bell for the combat.
I cannot really see the screen. It is not loading for me.
Mine is still loading.
It did take a while.
And I wants to drop a picture in the meantime.
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
Oh, we can move our dudes places?
Yep. Seth, I gave you limited control of Belle. Can you see if you can move her?
I cannot move her, no.
Let me try and delete her and put her back in.
No, you killed her.
Try now.
Oh.
No.
Alright, then I'm gonna give you ownership.
Oh, we are already in the arena? Like, just like that?
The gates opened for us and we just kind of trotted in.
How do I get rid of this AoE shit that I've done by accident?
There you go.
Cool.
Did
Okay,
we
cool. I have
time in
control of
advance
both.
to, like, know we were
You
about
gotta-
to go up? 'Cause I
You gotta
think
grab
we'll
the source
start-
and then delete it with backspace.
Okay. Thank you.
You are free to move wherever you'd like. And I'm gonna say,
no.
Does everybody have control of their characters? Is everybody in?
No.
Let's see.
I,
Okay.
but like the Coliseum isn't appearing, and I can't move my character.
Should it? Then it probably will take just a little bit longer for you. Did you guys send pictures in?
I did. I sent it in general.
All right. Then
What is this orange thing?
I think that was a thing Dom accidentally put in.
I accidentally put that. I didn't know how to get rid of it. That's my B.
Ken, did we have time before to do some ritual spells?
You would have. I'll say 10 minutes.
Cool, I'll do one. Sorry, Eleanor. You get Blessing of the Trickster instead. I'm gonna do just a ritual spell on myself and do Bonded Spirits.
Okay. And keep in mind, there is no long rest between these 3 fights.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point.
Just short rests.
You said we have time to do spells before the beginning
Yep.
of this?
You have 10 minutes.
I do have a...
I
Can you
still
send me the details for Blessing of the Trickster?
You just get advantage on stealth.
Oh, right, okay.
Alright, Ken. Insane idea I have.
Yeah.
Rapak's gonna draw the sword to see if it glows with a sense of dragons nearby.
Yes.
Ah!
Okay.
He's gonna look at the blade.
What?
He's gonna see the blade is glowing and just go, oh no.
Let me
Okay.
think here.
He's gonna be like, okay, stay calm.
Or how far is the distance?
Oh, I'm not sure. I guess that's up to you.
I need to know the distance.
It doesn't say. It just says it gets a deal extra damage to dragons. I'm playing it like Sting.
Oh.
It doesn't tell you when they're nearby, but I'll say for the sake of this sword, it will have this ability. I'll say
Okay.
within a mile, it'll tell you.
Now it's loaded.
Hey,
So within a
Eleanor,
mile. So there is a dragon
Okay.
within a mile of you.
let me ask
Okay.
you this.
Yeah.
How
My bad about that.
often
I meant
do
to
you
run that by
use
you
your
before.
bonus action?
Pretty often.
Do you usually attack with your bonus action or do movement with your bonus action?
I usually do attack, but for this, I might have to do movement.
Okay, because I can give you a thing, which makes your bonus action really good. However, you have to use it for your bonus action. So I don't know if it's worth. If you're using your bonus action to attack a lot, I don't know if that's going to be beneficial for you.
I could make that work. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. I can give you whenever. Here, what's it called?
I'm also as. Do you all now have control?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Then I'm
Wait,
going to
first-
say, I'm going to put a 2-minute timer in real life.
Oh. Okay. I got
Oh,
it. So, Eleanor, let me run this by you real quick. Would you like to turn invisible on your bonus action for 8 hours?
Sure.
So that means you can, at the end of your attack, just go back invisible, meaning people would have disadvantage on attacking you, and you would get advantage on most of your attacks.
That sounds great.
And I don't think it wears off for 8
Okay.
hours. I don't think it's even a concentration thing. This spell seems kind of crazy. What the hell?
What is this spell?
It's called Mayari's Embrace. It's a 4th level transmutation spell.
What is it from?
I believe this is Grim Hollow that gave me this. It was in D&D Beyond. I just pulled it from that.
It might be a homebrew that I don't know of.
But,
Is it something that you grabbed on your own?
I grabbed it off D&D Beyond.
Okay.
So it's already loaded. But the main
I'm gonna-
drawback, it's a casting time of 10 minutes, so I have to cast it now. That's the main thing. I have to go into it with a prep.
I'll allow. Read me what it is. As a
Sure,
bonus
it's pretty
action.
long.
As a bonus action,
Um,
they can turn invisible.
Yeah, so the target becomes shrouded from sight. For the duration, the target can use its bonus action to become invisible until the end of its next turn. Additionally, the target is immune to any effects that would sense its emotions or read its thoughts.
All right.
I can also choose other things too in this spell. That's just
So
not
it's a quick bonus action, invisible, and then out. Got it. I'll allow. By the way, you guys
it
have
lasts till the end
13
of its next
seconds.
turn, so technically they can just constantly redo it.
Is it possible
6,
to like
5.
immediately beforehand just go into a rage,
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast that on Roxanne.
or
and
would
I'll
I
give
lose?
her-
Would I
Send
lose the
me.
rage if I just did it?
You have to hit people first.
Fuck. All right, I guess I have to wait then.
Okay.
I wanted to
Yes,
try
no.
to do it before the time was up, and then have the bonus action ready.
Yeah. You
but-
can. You can ready actions, not bonus actions.
Is this a ritual?
So then
spell?
I'll ready up a rage.
Ritual
Alright.
spells
Just
don't take
use it.
spell slots, right?
Do we have exactly 10 minutes, or do we have 10 minutes and like 15 seconds?
You have the time in the prep room, which is 10 minutes, and then 15 seconds. But the timer is up.
I cast
Yes, I'm
duplicity.
casting that spell
Okay.
on Roxanne,
And
and I
can I
want
get
to
a
do the
second?
ritual.
A what?
Sorry.
A
Go
what?
over to your turn first.
Am I going first?
Yeah, go first.
Oh, okay. I'm casting my transmutation spell, the Mayar's Embrace, on Roxanne, and I'm giving her the new moon subsection of it, so you are now able to, for the duration of 8 hours, you can use your bonus action to become invisible until the end of your next turn. Additionally, you are immune to any effect that would sense your emotions or read your thoughts. And you also get a pretty cool tattoo of whatever you like.
Alright. I'll go around the table then. Eve, what you doing?
So I did that ritual spell. I bonded a spirit to myself, so he just hangs out with me, and he lets me do more damage and gives me like a +1 to my saving throw. And then if I have time for one action, I'm also going to use my Channel Divinity to invoke Duplicity.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh.
I'll give you another U.
Thank you.
Is your spirit another token too?
Only I can see it, and it doesn't have stats. So I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it's like the equivalent of like Will the Wisp.
Okay. Joe, anything you're doing?
I mean, I casted Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
I'll hold my second cast for when the combat actually starts.
Seth?
I assume raging before anything comes out is a waste of a rage, correct?
Yes.
So I can't do anything. So I'm gonna wait.
Pack?
Rat Pack pulls out the sword. His sword, Richard's Whacker. And one of the gun that he knows works that Krusty had. He just kind of We've done this in years.
All right. And Roxanne.
I'm gonna stealth. And hold my attack. If that's a thing I can do yet, I don't know.
I'm guessing that you're waiting for hair trigger.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a stealth
And then
check for me.
Kobe, can you send me the spell?
Yeah, I can throw it
So I
into
can read
the
it.
Discord.
Give me a stealth check, Roxanne.
Wow, I rolled poorly. 20, dirty 20.
Real poor. Alright. As we begin, the crowd suddenly goes silent. As the gates open, all 4 gates open, and you feel the ground begin to shake. And it gets louder and louder and louder. Tue, right near you, a massive creature bursts from the sand. Callahan and Bell, another explosion of sand bursts as a second large gray creature emerges from the sand.
No. I think I know what this is.
What is this?
Yeah.
Let's
Fuck you. Fuck you, Kenny.
Look at these.
Jesus Christ, dude.
fucking begin.
What are these things?
Everybody roll me
What
up
they
some
are.
initiative.
Meat dice, please. Meat dice.
Happiness. All right.
Give me the beats.
I'm being a rogue.
Okay.
I'm being a swashbuckler.
Hey.
Music goes in.
Ah, shit.
What's going on? I'm sorry, I was reading.
Roll
Initiative.
Okay. I'm the worst at reading spells. I have to like really look at it and think about it.
Okay. At least you read what spells do before you use them.
Why, you don't?
Sometimes, no.
Element of surprise, I guess.
Yeah. Like, first time I played Krusty, I didn't know invisibility got broken by other spells.
Alright, for some reason this combat tracker isn't working, so we're gonna just do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. 25 to 20.
Hi, guys.
Wait.
Oh, me.
No, but higher than 25.
Holy shit.
Pack, what'd you get?
26. I rolled a 19 plus 7.
Roxanne?
23.
Callahan?
20.
$20 to $15? Just call out.
Oh, 17.
19.
Okay.
Swashbucklers, baby. Up in that charisma.
15 to 10?
Bell got a 10.
2A, what'd you get?
11.
Oh, you got higher than Bell.
Good job.
I'm proud of myself.
Beginning at the top of the round. Pack.
All right. Crab Pack's gonna look around the corner. What are these things? What the fuck am I looking at?
Make a nature check.
Awesome. Not
Dude,
good.
You throwing these at us is crazy.
No. I don't think I'm knowing what this
Let's
is.
do it. Round 1.
Got an 11.
Two of them too.
You got a party of 7.
All right. First thing Crab Pack is going to do. I got an 11 on the check. I assume I don't know what it is.
Probably not. You get the sense, though, from their body, they are burrowing creatures, and their hide extremely tough.
These look like fucking giant armadillos! Alright! He's gonna just poke his head around the corner. He's gonna take a shot with Krusty's old gun.
His attack.
His attack. Let's fucking go. Not in that 20, sadly. But 22.
22 does hit. Which one are you shooting at?
The one that is
This guy?
near this. Yeah.
Okay.
Is spell technically close enough for sneak attack?
Yes.
Yes. Oh no! Oh, I gotta equip.
Let's fucking fuck some shit up, guys. It's been a while.
I am fucking right now. Not like that.
We could be.
We could when the cameras stop rolling.
When they roll. We need to make revenue.
That's gonna do the opposite on YouTube. Okay.
Hey,
Depends on your
Ken,
audience.
Ken,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I think the video it stopped recording at some point.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't know when.
For Foundry
Can
or
you
for
set it
us?
back up?
For Foundry,
Foundry.
it stopped after like. Hold on, I'm trying to listen in.
Yeah, can you just set it back up?
Yeah, it stopped like before the bullets showed up. Let me see if I can start recording again.
Okay. How much damage?
25 total damage.
Oy.
As how much else I can do with them? Oh. I can be a little mischievous.
You have a bonus
think
action, I think.
I do have a bonus action, so I am going to bonus action. What a bonus action hide behind.
Okay.
Back behind the pillar.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Stealth. Easy. Okay. God for that plus 11. 18.
Man, with their expertise in perception, it's a great old nat 1.
God.
Yeah, you're good.
This bullet just hit the boom. Whoa!
Roxanne.
Stupid little creatures.
We did skip your hair trigger. You may go if you'd
Okay.
like. Before
Okay, can we-
before that.
Can we do the hair trigger first, I guess?
Yeah, we can do hair trigger before your turn even starts.
Okay, cool. So...
That isn't a turn, it's an attack, a movement, or something else, I think. So you
Okay.
get a single attack off.
Right. So I'm gonna make an attack with my palm pistol.
Okay. Against which one?
I'm gonna peek out of the corner and go to the one by Callahan.
Okay. That one does give you
Um,
sneak attack if you hit it.
Okay. Does 20 hit?
You're at advantage because you're hidden. Roll at advantage.
Right. So what if I already rolled at advantage because it's hair trigger? Do I get triple
No.
advantage?
Nope.
Okay.
20 hits.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Big damage. Big.
Okay. Okay. $22 points of damage.
Ooh! Not looking great after that one.
This is neat. Okay.
Now it is your turn.
Oh, okay. Hey.
You have been revealed, though.
Okay.
Callahan, you're on deck.
So I guess I'm just gonna do another attack with the palm pistol.
You are unhidden right now, so it's just a regular attack.
That's fine.
Unless you invisible first.
That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, 9 points of damage, and
It's
then
sneak
for my
attack.
bonus. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
So 9 plus 18.
18 total.
9 plus 18, which is 27.
27 more damage. Jesus. Yeah, this guy ain't looking good at all after that.
And then after that, I'm gonna go back invisible with the spell.
He's looking really bad after that, and you're gonna go back invisible. Can you see your character, Eleanor?
Yes.
Alright, everybody else shouldn't be able to see it now.
No, we can't see her.
Mhm.
I can't see her.
They went poof.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. If you right-click your character and go to the little guy with the ring of status around him, you can get all those status effects. That brings us to Callahan with Ezio on deck.
Yeah, shoot. Oh man, I had an idea, but then last minute I was like, I don't like this idea, so I'm gonna change it. So you know what? I think I'm just gonna opt for just straight damage. So I feel like most people are kind of chilling on health right now. However, before I do any damage, let me first pass a bardic inspiration over to Ezio. So, Ezio, Callahan will just quickly blow a kiss at you and give you a little wink. You get a D8 for any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So yeah. And next up, I want to then cast Shatter. And who do I want to do it on?
If you go
Maybe.
If you go into your character sheet on Foundry and go to your spell book, find, where is it? Shatter. Hover over the icon and hit the dice button.
Oh, I just been doing it on D to Beyond. All right.
If you do it this way, it will
I can
automatically
place measured template.
Yeah, it'll automatically let you place your measured template.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
You gotta be
It
able
says
to
I'm
cast it
level
first.
0 though.
You
on
still
D&D
are
Beyond.
level. You're still level 7 in here.
Oh, for me it says level 0.
It says level 0 in Foundry. You're
Okay,
still able
let's see
to
if I
cast
can
the
just
spell.
cast it anyway.
You are,
Okay, there we go. All right,
and then
and
it'll allow you to place your template.
I'll do it on this guy. Did it place?
Yep.
Yeah, sweet. And I'll then use my movement to 5, 10, 15, 15,
Ah!
20, 25, 30. Get out of there. And
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a failure.
All right. I think it rolled damage with that, right?
You can roll the damage.
Oh, here we go. I got it.
in
Yeah,
the
damage.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, let's roll normal damage.
Oh my god.
15 thunder.
Good shit.
And let me quickly check the bardic inspiration thing. Since I'm eloquence bard, I think it becomes a little bit special now. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I'll just let you know, Seth, your bardic inspiration, if you use it on your check and it fails, you keep the bardic inspiration dice still. So you
Ooh.
just use it until it allows you to succeed.
That's so good. Holy
Also,
shit.
just to let you know about bardic inspiration, right?
Mhm.
So you can roll You can see what you rolled, and then you can choose to add the Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
You just can't know if your outcome is successful or not.
Gotcha.
So if you roll a d20 and you get like a 17 and you think that hits, you don't have to add Bardic Inspiration. But if you get like a 9 and you're like, oh, hold on, let me add this d8, you can add it, and if it fails, you still keep the Bardic Inspiration.
Got it. Okay, that's sick.
All right, just wanted to clarify that. And yeah, that's action, bonus action, movement, so that's my turn.
Good shit. Ezio, with the bullets on deck.
Okay, first things first, I'm gonna rage.
Eve, you're after the bullets.
Oh, I'm after the bullets?
No, Eve is after the bullets.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna rage. Do I need to roll for the thingamajig, or do I have control?
You get to pick one control a day. That's up to you. Man, I wish when you raged I could change your art. That would be cool.
That'd be so sick. Yeah, so I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna choose to control this one. And I am going to just 5, 10, and start beating the fuck out of this thing.
Make your attacks.
Oh yeah, I also get a d6 worth of temporary HP thanks to Primal Rage. So where is...
I also think you get more temporary hit points because of the gauntlets.
That is Primal Rage, is the gauntlets.
Ah!
Yes. 1d6 plus the proficiency modifier, so that is 7 points of temporary hit points.
So you guys are doing fine.
Yeah,
we're easy
chilling.
first round, probably.
Plus 7, probably. Alright, cool. So I am going to hit this thing twice with Primal Rage, not the sword yet. So, first strike is gonna be... 18.
That hits.
To hit. Okay, and the second one is gonna be... 21 to hit.
That also hits.
Okay.
You burst into your monstrous form in front of the crowd, and everybody sees you.
He kind of shakes off. Huh?
For the first time in a hot sec, people are looking at the monster again.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. He goes to punch him. And the damage is gonna be... I'm just gonna combine everything, because unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. So, 3, 8, 9, 10, 19, 18, 19. Fuck, what is my plus rage... What is my rage bonus at level 6?
Plus...
plus 2 still, okay.
And you have plus 7 to strength.
Yeah, I don't know if it increases. So it's going to be 10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points of bludgeoning damage total. And...
That's with the strength bonus?
That is with the strength bonus, because it's plus 7. And then...
It's plus 7 on both of them.
Yeah, that's what I did. I rolled a 3 and a 2, unfortunately.
Okay.
And then plus 7 points of cold damage. So it's going to be, in total, 30 points of damage.
Not looking great. You guys are fucking these things up.
And he is going to end his turn as he tries to shake off the anxiety of everyone staring at the monster.
Okay. Eve, you are after the bullets. It's time for the bullets. This first one, with its only target being Belle, is going to take an attack against Belle.
No!
Does a 15 hit Belle?
Yes, a 15 does hit Belle.
And they don't have shield or anything?
No, they don't. I didn't even see they had mage armor. Okay, that's fine. I should have put mage armor on her before we left. Before we started. Yeah, no,
I'll let you throw it up now.
Yeah, so mage armor...
Would that save them?
15 would... 15, you said?
Yeah.
It still beats it.
Elle doesn't have shield?
No, she doesn't. She only has mage armor.
That is 32 points of piercing damage.
I'm having a
Holy
talk with Grace because
fuck.
they need that spell.
Yeah.
6 minus
Their
2.
AC is 12 baseline.
She's not looking good right now.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
fucking hell.
Like, that's a lot of fucking damage. She's not good.
Let me just help you there.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I can do that. Hold on. I got it.
And this bullet, It's 15 feet. It's an animal. It's going to turn around to the only predator nearby and take an attack against you. That's you.
Okay. That's fine.
That's a 13 to hit.
Misses.
This one lunges out with its beak-like maw. It snaps near you, but you are too quick for this creature. That ends the bullet's turn. This one is kind of happy with its prey. Or you know what? I'm going to say this one shifts right over here. And this one shifts over here. That's their turn. Eve.
Alright, as a bonus action, I'm just gonna kind of bring... This is the Eve duplicate, by the way. The real Eve is off in the corner.
Okay. 2A, you're on deck, by the way.
Like here. Cool. Alright, and she, because I can cast spells through my duplicate, is going to cast... Appalachia's Light.
Ooh.
A flare of solar light erupts from her form, lashing towards the creature that... Oh. Fuck. Wait, that
That's
doesn't
a
make any
reaction,
sense.
right?
Yeah, but it says it's an action to cast it.
What?
Oh, damn it. Okay, wrong spell. Anyways.
That spell's really good, though.
I know. Anyways, I know my spell sheet. Anyways, can I retcon that movement, or is that set?
Sure, you can go back.
Okay, cool. Man, I want to use that spell. Oh, good enough reaction. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna move Eve, like, here. Actual Eve. Yeah. And I'm gonna take a shot with my bow.
Get after it.
So, I'm gonna roll to hit. Alright. 21.
That does hit.
Awesome. Now I get to
You
roll
guys
like
have-
6 different dice
You guys
for
have been
damage.
rolling really well this time around.
Yes, sir.
You guys needed some wins after the fights I've been putting you through.
8,
Don't
4,
jinx, don't jinx me.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. 17 points of damage on that hit.
Against which one?
The one next to Belle.
That one looks on death's door.
Does it matter the damage type? Because some of that was force, some of it was psychic, and some of it was my magical arrow.
It does not.
Okay, cool. Alright, then as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Magic Missile with my bow. So I'm gonna kind of shoot like one really big arrow and it hits it, and then I'm like, oh, come on. And I shoot like another one really quickly after that. And that is gonna do...
How many missiles are you targeting? Are you using the target?
I think it's set. I don't think I can choose how many missiles it is.
Magic
I'm just
missile
checking how
is 3 missiles, I believe, and you can pick where they go.
Okay, cool. I'll do all 3 missiles on the same one.
Roll damage. Is
Okay,
it the
one
same
second.
guy?
Yeah, same guy.
Okay.
Magic missile, so it's 3d4. Oh, I don't have that many d4 out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I add anything? 8, 9, 10. 10 points of damage.
Ooh.
You fire off the magic missiles from the bow, and these ones strike into the bullet's side and finally pierce through, almost explode parts of the armor outwards, and the creature falls to the ground dead. That's a
Her
one.
and Eludra and Eve start doing the wave. And that's my turn.
Brings us to Tootie Duty
Doody
with Bell on deck.
Yes.
He's gonna take out his Whammo Blammo 6000, aka the Vindicator. Shoot off a Eldewish Blash right at this behind.
Get after it.
Rolling now. That's a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty, rolling damage. It's 5 plus 8, which is I think like 13. Am I done?
Yeah, that's 8.
Yep, 13. 13 points of force damage.
Okay. And I believe you get a second attack.
Oh yes. I'll roll that. Hits. Yeah, that's 19 plus 7. Which is,
Yeah, that hits.
So rolling damage. 4 plus 8, which I think is
12.
12. I don't know why I'm being done with math.
Really not looking good after that one.
Yeah.
And you got movement and a bonus action, my guy.
Question: How well lit Battleground?
It's currently like midday, so the sun is well out in the sky and it's very well lit right now.
Okay, never mind then. I was gonna try something, but I can't try it now. So whatever.
It's alright. There are shadows up in these back areas.
Could you highlight the back areas again? Oh,
It's all the shadowy areas.
Gotcha. Sounds good. I'll think about that later.
Alright. It is Belle's turn.
I think Belle would want to probably heal herself here.
With Pack on deck.
And rather than wasting her higher spell slots, I'm just gonna have her cast Cure Wounds at a 2nd level.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 2d8 plus 3. Okay, that's not bad. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She gets 15 hit points back. So she goes to 29. And then what can she do as a bonus action? That's it. I don't want to waste her sorcerer points this early, so that's all she's gonna do. She's just gonna stay right here, because this one's dead and that one is pretty far away.
Okay. Pack with Roxanne on deck.
Alright. Bad Pack is going to... I think I can... Yeah, I can do this. This is going to be fine. I am going to shimmy ya over to this dude here.
Yeah.
I am going to... With the Richard's Whacker, I'm a fuck this dude up.
You would gain advantage from this spot.
Fuck yeah.
Because you would be flanking with Ezio.
So I'm going to do it. You said I get advantage?
If you are flanking with Ezio. Which
You
means
have to
you
go
guys
right
have to be
here.
on either side of it, front and back.
Okay. That's fine. Then I can go here.
Okay? Roll an attack.
Okay. I gotta do math real quick. Sorry. Oh, I have a calculator.
Math is hard.
Math sucks.
I just gotta do plus 10 every time I roll a hit.
Yeah, you know, you would think I would, like, figure that out at this point.
And the
24
attack-
to hit?
That was an advantage?
Oh, it's an advantage. Oh, because I'm flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Okay.
Let's see if you get a nat 20.
No, I didn't get a nat 20.
Alright, roll damage, sneak attack.
The 2, bro. Eep. Baller. Alright, that could have been better. That's okay. That's 21 damage.
Jesus.
what
Really,
I'm going to-
really not looking good.
And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just use the rest of my movement to shimmy back.
What is your second weapon? A pistol? You can offhand shoot that with your bonus action if you want.
That is what I'm going to do. And I cannot get hit by an opportunity attack because
of
swashbuckler.
swashbuckler. Yep. Make an
So
attack.
bonus action for busting out the gat.
This does not receive sneak attack if you hit.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's once a turn.
Okay, that's good to know. That is a 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
Lovely. Okay, 12 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Hey.
I think Crab Pack is going to cartoonishly just run as he kind of does a little leap, slices. He's holding the sword kind of like that instead of it out. Does a little helicopter maneuver and then just a very goofy backflip as he kind of slow-mo Deadpools that shit with the gun as he lands and just goes, "Oh my god, I feel 70 years younger again!"
As you slow motion fire the weapon, you are unfortunately in its backside. You watch as the bullet enters one hole and exits the other.
Whoa!
Yikes.
Leaving it on the ground dead. Congratulations, you made it through the first round.
He just,
And
No,
with 0 casualties.
that was really, wow, Ezio, I hope you didn't see that. I wasn't
I definitely did.
aiming for that hole. I was trying to put a new one in him. To be real.
And it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Listen, pirates, we don't try to aim for the poop deck.
Pause?
It's a low shot, man. We don't aim for that or the plank. You get what I'm saying?
You all are escorted back as the gates close, opening up to your singular gate. You walk through, and you wait. This wait is far longer as most of the smaller fry competitors are defeated, as most of the smaller fights go on. This takes quite a while. It gives you guys a good, I'll say, 3 hours.
3 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And as you see the light from the sun outside go dark, you can all take a short rest, and you can prepare however you want. Yes.
I would like to, if possible, how long does it take to attune to a magic item?
An hour.
I would like to attune to the Blade of Living Darkness within those 3 hours.
Alright.
Whoa.
Try this baby out this time.
Doing it. He doing the thing.
I doing the ting.
Doing it well.
Do I get rage back on a short rest?
Shot a bullet through his asshole.
Yep.
Yeah, good job. No, they come back at a long rest. Okay. I think Belle is... Oh yeah, Belle has to do her short rest. How many hit dice does she get? Probably just 76, right? Because I can't check how to do 76. Okay. Just let me do this and just kind of see how I can do this. So, does it add a Constitution modifier, or is it just the straight roll?
Add Constitution modifier.
To each short rest? Okay. So.
Just once,
6.
I believe.
Oh, just once. So if I use multiple dice, I only add the Constitution modifier
Just one
once.
per short rest, I think.
1 hit dice per short rest?
1 Constitution modifier per short
Oh,
rest.
okay. I'm sorry.
I believe.
don't use. Yeah, I don't use short rests like ever. I haven't had to. +3. Yeah. So it looks like it's just adding the Constitution modifier once. No, it adds the Constitution modifier each time. Because I'm checking it out on mine, so I add the con modifier each time.
Oh, then, yeah, awesome.
Okay. 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 6.
So, do we have more than 10 minutes in between each combat?
You have 3 hours.
Bella's gonna expend 2 hit dice, for her short rest and get her back to almost full.
So Ken, I'm trying to find the source of this spell, the 4th level one I have that I casted on Roxanne. I cannot find the source. But anyway, it says it has a casting time of 10 minutes, but it's a ritual spell, which means
It
I
adds
can
another
only
10
cast it
minutes,
as
so it's
ritual.
20 minutes.
How does
is
it
only
add?
ritual?
I thought rituals, it's just static 10 minutes.
Rituals, it adds 10 minutes to whatever the base casting time is to, like, cast the spell as a ritual. Some spells are only rituals. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. Okay, well that means that spell is used then. Okay, so never mind. Because I didn't take 20 minutes to cast it on Roxanne, I only took 10 minutes. Okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Spell is not as broken as I thought. Spell is actually not bad.
So what are you guys... I'm going to go down the line again. As we come into our next map...
Oh, it changes.
I see.